Come on, buddy. Come on.
So they put us through the turnstiles and turned us loose inside.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, visitors of all ages, the Bazooko Casino Circus proudly presents...
Ladies and gents, this is the moment you've waited for. Searching in the dark, your sweat soaking through the floor. Buried in your bones, there's an ache that you can't ignore. Taking your breath, stealing your mind, and all that was real is left behind. Don't fight it, it's coming for your own energy. It's only this moment, don't care what comes after. You're a dream, can't you see you getting closer to surrender, cause you feel the feeling taking over. It's fire, it's freedom, it's flying open. It's a picture in the pulpit and you're blind to bullshit. There's something breaking at the brick of every wall that's holding all that you know. So tell me, do you wanna go?
Leaguer, rock on, Leaguer.
Just like that, we are live.
We are so fresh, so clean, so amazing.
Oh yeah, I am. Yeah, I fucking fell asleep on fucking Insomniac stream last.
Yes, I did that as well.
That was enjoyable. I woke up, I'm like got my phone in my hand, and it's on my chest. I'm like, what the fuck? I just turned it right off. I'm like, I had enough of this shit. So.
Yeah, you didn't even say bye. You just
no, didn't even say goodbye.
Great.
I had enough of you fools.
Yeah.
CJ being as foolish as usual last night. I hope he's all right.
Things all riled up.
Yeah, he's all riled up. That's okay. We got a big raffle going on today.
Raffle.
A little waffle action. Don't eat blue waffles.
Yeah.
Oh,
Kyle warned us about that.
We got Mr. We gotta thank Mr. TM Nerdy. He says blue waffles are good. I would not recommend.
100 of 100 do not recommend blue waffles.
Do not do the blue waffle.
Okay, you had a balance of 93 cents.
All right.
And at an average of 2.25% interest over a period of 1,000 years, that comes to $4.3 billion.
Thank you very much, Tim, for that $2, brother. Appreciate you, man. And of course, we got the man, the myth, the legend, the immortal one himself, kicking it with us in the back there.
Big Biggie. 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 Big Biggie.
Oh, hey, Mr. Biggie Shack. How you doing, brother?
What is this?
Afternoon.
We got Collecto in the house. Let's give him a little love, because guess what, Collecto? I'm ready for your ass.
Oh.
Yeah, G Money knows something. You fucked up. You fucked up big time. You're incapable of running this shit. Sit your $5 ass down before I make change.
Bam. Bam. I was ready for that shit.
Perfect. You got that right on the money.
Comic Journey, how you doing? Let's say hi to the chat while we're hanging out before we get any further, because it's creeping up on us. We got TM Nerdy. TM, thanks, bro. Appreciate you. We got Entropy and Comics.
Oh.
How you doing, my man? Las Crucius, you weren't first today. I'm shocked.
Wow. Slacking.
Still here. Appreciate you, brother. Thank you very much. We got Beckerman in the house. Beckerman, how you doing, my man?
What's up?
Biggie Shack, of course, he's here with us on the panel as well. Tape Prime in the house. How's it going, my friend?
Oh,
Collecto 6 in the house. Thank you, sir.
yes.
We
Uh,
have Papa Wheelie in the
Pops.
house.
Also, Tate, you're making an announcement that everyone took the blue waffles. Please report to the medical tent. Honestly, if they found blue waffles, they're probably still in the medical tent.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not
Yeah.
great. Not great. We got who we got? We got Papa Wheelie, we got Comic Journey. How you doing, my friend? Good to see you. We got Well Bore, we got Man Motherfucking Cave Comics in the house. If you haven't checked
Doc.
him out, Doc, the man, the myth, the legend. He is in this waffle. We got Aggressively Relaxing. We got Geek Out with Roscoe. Nice. All right, let's make our way down. Chat, chitty chat. All right, I think we're good.
Shitty chat. Wow.
I think we're good with the chat, Mr. Geek Out, and we got another person backstage with us.
Wow.
Let's bring him on out.
Hello.
Hey there, Chris. How you doing, brother?
Hello.
Not bad. So since K-pop is here, and I heard that Mankey was in the chat as well. I don't know if Michael Bake is here, but I'm gonna apologize now for the amount of tape I used. Not gratuitous. It's just I want to make sure things are secure.
Oh,
Yeah,
you
Doc,
bet your
I
ass
hope-
I'm unboxing that live.
I hope I didn't send too many old polys your way, but I think I've sent a couple new ones. But Doc don't mind. He's pretty good.
All right. We got a taper and an old poly guy. All right.
Oh.
Yeah,
We got apologies.
I just sit there and I'm like, all right, tape, and I go around once and around again, and
You're
then
like, that's not good enough. Tape.
Oh, no.
Tape.
Yeah, and then so it's just like I'm trying to go around it, and it's just like, you know, and I'm trying to break it, and then it just more rips off. I'm like, all right, another round again, I guess. And so it's not. I don't think it's as bad as I think it is, but I'm just like sitting there thinking, like, wait, this it's like 3 or 4 times around. People are gonna get mad.
Yeah,
So
it's all right. As long as my hubby arrives safe.
Got
And,
bugs in the house. How you
he
doing?
should,
Intact.
and I will say this much: I don't know. I don't know that it's necessarily like a 9.8. I don't know how CBCS grades.
Yeah, I don't give
So,
a
but the if you
crap.
do grade that, if you do grade the signed logo one,
Yeah, that's
it would
right.
probably
You got
come
those
back.
nice-
I would say
Look.
potentially 9.4 is the lowest that would be.
Chris, I
don't
still
see
owe
it
you
being
money.
lower.
Why haven't you been on my ass about me sending you $10?
Well, because
You're
number
supposed to
one,
message me and be like, "Give me my $10, motherfucker."
well, no, you said you may want
Do it
other
right now.
things too. So I'm just kind of like,
That's
all right,
true.
well,
Yeah, that's true.
I just kind of
We'll
I don't want
talk.
to sit there and be like, $10, please, and another $10, another $10, another.
All right,
you know what
all
I mean?
right. We'll talk.
I
We'll
just
talk.
like, yeah. So I was just like, it's all right.
Good enough. Good enough.
Yeah, you'll figure it out. Plus, you ran out of tape, so you gotta wait.
Yeah,
Actually, the funny part was it last week on the shared. I was like, yeah, and I get this Doc Crystal things, and I was just like, yeah, I'll probably be selling this, and say, no, it's not for sale anymore.
That's not for sale. That's not for sale
It's not
anymore.
for sale anymore. Put it with my stuff. It's not for sale.
Yeah.
We'll talk about that. I'm like, okay.
Let's just slow it down, Chris. Let's slow it down a little bit. Just
Yeah.
open the floodgates, and all of a sudden, Chris wants to sell everything. to
Oh,
everybody.
my.
I want to sell everything.
I was showing his friends first. Just saying. I'm just saying.
I've shown that before. I think I showed it on the hunt once. And
Well,
just,
nobody knew it was for sale then.
Yeah. That's a totally different round of stuff. You gotta announce for sale or possible
You know
sale.
what else is crazy too?
first.
Is that it is newsstands on top of that. So I don't know if that's
Ooh.
any more special or whatever, but as far as like that book's concerned, but they're both newsstands. So hey, yeah, I mean they look like they're in great shape. So as far as that is concerned,
Yeah, no, they, yeah. what K-pop bought, I was pretty jealous of that. That was pretty.
No, no. So
that was a-
I
Lobos?
bought it. You did
yeah, that
not.
was a good score, man. Just the
It was.
Bisley
I mean-
signature. Fuck, that's a good one.
I threw it up there. I said straight, and it
I
wasn't-
already
it
have
wasn't-
both books. I don't have the Bisley signature though, or the other signature.
Yeah. I wasn't
Oh.
trying to sit there and kill people on that one. I was just like,
No.
it's a book that I bought,
That's a good
and
fucking deal.
you know,
I
had it for a while,
actually didn't
but-
even need that book, but I wanted the other book because that's what I needed for my collection.
why not?
Yeah.
That's the way to do things.
I already
And then
have
you know what you
signed
do?
biz stuff.
Omega Man 3.
You know what you do? You go on, and then one day when you decide that you're gonna sell some stuff, you go ahead and sell that. And I'm not. I wouldn't even be mad at you. Honestly, I wouldn't care.
This is
I wouldn't
my
be like,
guy.
"If you sold the book I gave her, how dare you?" No, go for it, man.
Yeah. I don't have that one signed. I have the one that he released last year with the new cover on it signed.
that's right.
so.
No,
I
I
forgot
wouldn't
about
be
that.
mad about any
The other
at
one
that at
signed by-
all. In fact, if you
That
get a
is true.
prize and you want from me and you decide that you want to sell it for another book, feel free to do that.
Oh.
Don't be like I'm holding on to this book because Bleak. I want it from Bleak or something. Just fucking.
No,
Yeah.
100%. I forgot about the first Lobo was signed by Mike DiCarlo too. So it's like, oh, you got 2 signed books. There you go. Forgot
Want
about
to, let's check out these prizes actually while we're just sort of sitting around.
Yeah, do that. I don't
Yeah.
even think people know what they're here.
Doing
Oh, wow.
fuck all.
I am
Oh,
not a prize.
It's not a prize, people.
No.
That was a good try.
Like,
Good
we
try,
said, dude.
everybody.
And Bleeker put his
Bleeker's
pin
gonna
hand
get
down. I was like,
No,
You imagine
All
that? All of a sudden, Bleeker gets a lawsuit. Like, what are you doing? You're
So
selling
this
people in
is
your show?
this is the third place prize. So this is Imagine #1. You wouldn't have heard of
nice.
it. It's not, it's not like something super special, except for the fact that it's a Neil Adams book and it's signed by
Yeah.
Neil
And that guy's a giant headache.
Neil Adams. When it was signed here in St. Catharines at Mostly Comics. So that's the third.
is it a Neil Adams cover?
That is a Neil Adams cover. Yes.
Damn.
The man who needs more talent than anybody, because you see that big headache in the middle of his head.
So that's the third place prize. So we're starting off pretty strong at third place. We got a second place prize here, and this is, I think, what is it? The first Sam Alexander or something is Nova or something.
Definitely.
Marvel Point One is a 9.0 slab.
Very nice.
Fire.
Could probably get a higher grade. I don't know. It's got that. If you
Oh,
buy this book, you got to look right here. On almost every copy, there's a line like it came off the press that way.
okay.
But there are copies that don't have that line. It's hard to fucking find one, but there are.
Yeah.
copies
If you've ever had that book in hand, it's very delicate.
Yeah. So that line, and you can't clean it because if it was
It's
on,
like-
if it was on white, if it was just a white background where that was, I could have cleaned it right off. But because you start cleaning that, you take off the yellow. So, boo earns, but it is a 9.0. It probably is. If that line wasn't there, it's probably closer to a 9.4 to a 9.6. So
Nice.
that is the second place prize. And the first place prize. Now these are low grade, but they're still fucking awesome to own, and you get both of them. So you get the Tomb of Dracula #12, which is the second appearance of Blade,
Nice.
Fancy.
and of course you get that #10, baby, that first appearance of Blade.
There you go.
Yeah, it looks better in the second.
Like I said, it's low grade, but it is awesome.
It don't matter.
Yeah. So we got a
The
lot
hot one of the
really
Sorry.
good pieces. Oh no, that's okay, Biggie. Go ahead, brother.
one of the hottest books from 2022 to 2023, I would say.
Absolutely. It's gonna be yeah, man, Spidey, I dig it. I think everybody on this panel is actually in this waffle. So
Possibly.
thank you. Oh, Mike Journey. I see
Yeah.
what you did.
There's something in the project.
I see what you did there. Oh, and
Oh, is he gonna play it? That's the question.
I gotta play. I gotta play.
Okay, you had a balance of 93 cents.
All right.
And at an average of 2.25% interest over a period of 1,000 years, that comes to $4.3 billion.
Little does he know, things cost more in the future.
Anymore, they get mad at me.
Yeah. John Cusack and his friends are just like, no.
Yeah, that should be fine. I think TM wants the link too. You want to send one to TM as well?
Okay.
Some fucking stream whores.
All the stream whores. Mm-hmm.
Hack, oh man, what's going on? How you doing? So we got we got a cool raffle that happened. This has been going on for a while.
Yeah.
We just sold out recently. Had a very good auction recently, so that was really awesome. Really have to thank everybody that's hanging out and supporting. We got 12 people hanging out with us right now. No copyright strikes today, Journey. That is a fact.
Hopefully not.
We're trying to be good because
you know what?
Yeah.
Yeah, because that was our first monetized date, and it's just like it's a strike. It's like, oh, we'll be taking all that. It's like, go ahead and keep playing that.
You're like, we're gonna monetize you. We're gonna tell you all your content is fine, and then we're gonna be like, kidding.
Yeah. Yeah. I wonder who said that was gonna happen.
No, they didn't take it. Actually, the money is still there. So, just so that everybody knows.
Oh, we'll see.
They're just waiting. They're biding their time.
It says it's there. I can see it.
Okay.
That's
Okay.
good.
Yeah.
All right.
Google hates Cusack. I don't know. I think Cusack might own Google or something. He's like, hey, don't show my face.
John Cusack is a good guy.
Quit showing my face. All right. So we have Mr. Canada.
Mr. Canada. Wow.
In the back.
Oh, come on. You scream like a girl. Do it like this.
TM nerdy. How you doing?
It's perfect. Yeah. I have a feeling TM does scream exactly like
all the time. All the time.
Yes. And of course, we got the one and only. What do we got back here? Mr. Yeah.
That's Pop.
Really, how you doing? Let's make us normal size.
Yeah. And he how much trouble did you get in last night from being on CJ's stream when we were talking about you know what we're talking about?
What are you guys talking about?
The Bunny Ranch.
Yeah.
Oh, Bunny Ranch. Right.
Dude, I woke up and CJ was still going. I ended up jumping on.
Yeah.
CJ was showing the people how to get whores in Vegas.
I think they advertise them up there, so it should be.
Yeah, pretending like he's never bought one before.
Oh, shit.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Oh, Mad Spidey says he's Junior Canada.
Junior Canada. So we got tickets. We're gonna write names on tickets.
Okay.
Because it's too complicated to write 30 names into a wheel and then take out one person after they get their prize and then write 30 names. It's fucking annoying. So we're doing tickets.
You say
I'm
so.
old-fashioned.
You say so.
The old-fashioned way is the easiest, people. Sometimes.
Yeah.
All right. He went for 9 hours. Jesus Christ.
Stacy Tyler for the comic community. That's right. That's uncanny. Uncanny Stacy.
Fucking Papa Wheelie. He's like, let me on. And he's like, I'll be right back. Jesus.
Yeah, something to do.
I like his avatar though.
Yeah, it's great.
Tickets. Get your
I
tickets.
probably deserve that. Get your tickets. Yeah.
I like that it's pointing at you too. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, it's nice. It makes me feel pretty rosy inside.
Wow. It would probably make you feel rosy inside.
Yes. I probably should start writing names on this,
Yeah.
on these fucking things while we're sitting here.
Oh, Spidey wants a link. He said, "Where's my link, bitches?"
Oh, Spidey wants a link. I see.
Yeah.
You know, Spidey, if I give everyone a link, there'll be nobody watching.
Yeah, everybody in the chat just comes on. It's like, no.
Junior Canada. Do you know the
Spidey
funniest?
has
One of the funniest things I ever did, just to mess with people from Canada once. I would sit there and because the Simpsons had this episode where Bart did something, he had to go to Toronto, and Homer goes to him, he's like, "Why should I leave America to go to America Junior?" Oh, like when I heard that, I kept saying it over and over again, and just people I know from Canada used to get all upset, like, "What? How dare you?" And then I think my favorite thing I've ever done to troll Canada was I used to go into like back when Yahoo had these chat rooms and shit. I used to go in this Canada chat room and I would put on the Mountie song over and over again. Oh, they did not like that. I'm the Mountie. Oh my god, this would be so fun.
So Chris is on. He's making fun of Canada, so I don't know what's gonna happen about that.
No, it's just fun. Like I used to laugh. It's all because he's put Junior Canada. I'm like, oh, America Junior.
Nah, I think it's funny, man. That's hilarious.
I died laughing the first time I heard that, but then the Mountie thing, I couldn't help but do that. That was
I see Canada Junior. That makes sense. Or America Junior. That makes sense.
My friend Brittany, who lives up there, she was like all mad. She's like, first of all, in terms of land mass, it's bigger than the United States. And then I was like, I don't care. I was just like, it's called America Junior. Like that's how you're known from now on. Like you understand?
You'll get the standard argument. We got more guns per capita.
Yeah.
And I've heard the arguments. I've said the arguments. I'm Canadian. I got you. But I love my country. I love my country.
Yeah. It's just funny.
Country. I might go again to share the male horror sites. CJ's showing the male horror sites. All right. All right. Let's see who's in this fucking list. We got a big list. We got Discovery Bay Comics.
Oh yeah.
Oh snap.
So let's write down Discovery Bay. And we're gonna.
I didn't even know he was still around.
I don't know if he's still around either.
Around.
But he paid money. So he paid money, so he's gonna be in it.
Yeah, no, he's
still around. I talked to him today.
Yeah,
I know he moved from YouTube to doing a lot of on Whatnot. I know he moved like he hasn't done anything recently on YouTube. I remember he used to do a lot those Wednesday shows where he used to go live and shout out everybody that was going live that day.
Oh, no,
yeah, he's not.
That wasn't just Wednesday. Like, back in the day, like he used to do it every single day. Like literally, like he was like the YouTube like TV guide for like 2 or 3 years straight, and he would just say everybody who had a show going that day, and he'd be doing it. I mean, he'd be on there for hours saying this one's going live at this time, this one's going live at this one. Hey, make sure to go over and check out this one. If you missed this yesterday, go ahead and check out this. Like he was on top of everything. I was like, wow, like.
He's on TiVo's Lords of the Long Box, by the way. He does a show with them. Very popular.
The cover
I don't think I watched those guys.
I'm gonna fold you in half, and then we're gonna drop you in this bucket.
Yeah, Lords of the Long Box. They've been doing it for a long time too, and
they're more of a speculating show, right?
Sort of. I mean, they talk about just the cover price top 10, what books are showing off as hot, and then just I mean, TiVo has a couple of connections that will give him ideas on speculation, and then just in general, they just talk about different. I mean, they talk about a lot of different stuff, but a lot of good people on TiVo show. TiVo's a good dude. I like him.
We got Tony Sanders actually. We got Tony Sanders paid, so we're gonna put Tony Sanders in the bucket.
Spidey is asking, are you on free or pay StreamYard? And I'm going to fill in the rest of that because he says you're a biznatch. If you're on the paid for version, you have more people to bring on panel.
Well, you can go on. You can come on, Spidey. I just haven't put the link in the chat because I'm busy.
What?
I'm fucking busy, Spidey. All right, motherfucker.
Damn, Spidey.
I got shit to do here, bro.
You know, I'll just gonna drop it in the one chat, and then we don't have to worry about nobody asking for it. 'cause
Everybody's
everybody else
welcome
is
but
in the
Spidey.
damn
Yeah,
chat.
everybody's welcome
Yeah.
except for Spidey.
Oh,
Spidey
shit.
can't. No, I'm just
Yeah,
kidding.
Australians are not allowed.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you know what? There's this
Oh,
Australian
I don't- I-
chick that
Australia
fucking
does.
Christian, she likes my buddy better. Fuck that.
Oh,
My friend Kyle from
damn.
New Zealand, and Kyle,
Oh, shit.
if he like right now, it's like what, like Sunday morning, I think it is.
Hey TM, you might not watch Lords of the Long Box, but they're big fans of yours, man.
Bernie Sanders.
What? Okay. All right.
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
sure.
Get folded in half.
It's just I don't watch a lot of speculation because I'm not into that. Like, that's just not my thing. I respect people that do and stuff. So it's just I still continue to read comics and that. I'm one of the weirdos that
I
still read
don't know if
comics.
they speculate. They just kind of tell you what's happened. So they don't tell you like something's going to happen. They just say, "Well, this is a top 10 book."
Well,
But it's cool, man.
sometimes they'll say, like,
Actual
sometimes they'll
Dracula.
tell you, like, we
Actual
said-
Dracula is in this. Is in this.
Actual Dracula has been waiting for this damn auction.
Well, I mean, he's a vampire. Of course he wants it.
Here.
The vampire would love to get the vampire book. He's like, look, Blade's one of my friends. Like I want to get his book. I want to support him.
You are Mr. Dracula. You're
We
written
can't see
down.
none of that. We just see white crinkles.
Just wait. Well, you're in there. You're written down, and you're folded in half, and you're about to
Well-
be tossed in the bucket.
Good luck.
There you go.
When
Tossed
I
in the
first
bucket.
joined YouTube, I want to say TiVo, like Lords of the Long Box and everything, was a big. They were a big channel for everything, and they were, I think, among the first to be on anything that was like kind of a conglomeration of people like that. And, you know, with the comic book fanatics. This is back in like 2013 or something like that, and they kind of, you know, got together and just had this you know, panel discussion about comics, about all types of different stuff. And you know, so he's been doing that for a long time. Like he's been, you know, just giving different information. He used to do like the little DJ spots and stuff too, and just, you know, he's had a great channel.
Yeah,
Actually,
Nick the comic nerd in this battle.
Yeah.
We,
No,
we have a
I watched-
cockatoo in the backstage.
Oh yeah, we do have a
Boston Chris. I watch like comic tropes and Comic Pop Returns. They do a weekly show, and then now Sal is doing like shows with Tom King on a weekly basis. Talking, and I love Tom King. Tom King's one of my favorite writers.
I love that DJ chick on Lords of the Long
Your
Box.
favorite writers?
Yeah, she's good. I know what you're talking about. The girl that will scratch on there from time to time.
Entertained? Are you not entertained? Is this not why you are here?
Fuck you, racist bastards.
I thought you unsubscribed.
I want my super chat money back.
Oh shit!
They have that. That belongs
Chris,
to YouTube now.
I was saying Tom King. I don't know, not she, he. He did like Miracle Man, Mr. Miracle, sorry, and
He did Batman when they did the and
then he did Batman, Catwoman, Batman, Catwoman, solo story, with their romance and that, and then Rorschach. We did a Rorschach series.
Yeah. I don't mind him. I thought he was all right. I know a lot of people didn't like certain parts about like his Batman, and they're like, that's not my Batman. That's not my Batman. I'm like, he's everybody's Batman. Like shit. Like,
Well, he's a hit or miss for people.
Neighbor to the north. Neighbor to the
I know.
north in here, so neighbor to the north. Good.
Correct. I know Taylor Winder doesn't like him. He's wordy. He's heavy in the dialogue with a lot of his stories.
Yeah.
And a lot of people don't like that. Like, it takes you a while. Like, I remember reading Danger Street. Like, it takes you a long time to get through certain aspects of that book because it's so wordy.
I fucking hate reading when there's words. That's the worst.
Yeah.
If you can just make a lot of big, loud sound effects and just put, you know, that's fine. But
That's good. But reading a story is the worst. Fucking words. What the fuck?
Well, that's the most. That's the thing that most people complain about Tom King is that he's wordy in that, and I like it. He's heavy in the dialogue. He's worth the buck too. That's why DC likes to have him, because he puts in the work and he writes great stories.
Sounds terrible. It sounds like I have to actually work and read something. Oh,
or
Man Cave
enjoy it.
Comics. Man Cave Comics is in this bad boy. If anybody, I'm busy, so if anybody sees anybody to shout out, just shout them out for me.
There's a lot. There's people in here.
Roscoe.
Steppo is in here. We got Roscoe's in here. And CJ says TM's not from Canada. He's from some weird island Canadian shit.
What? You just said Canada's in the name there, so I'm from Canada, just my own part of Canada.
He's not from Canada. He's from weird Canada.
Weird Canada.
Yeah, from Canada's Deuce.
All right.
CJ's just he's just a full racist. Doesn't matter where you're from.
Oh, I know.
He's
already telling you to send you back down under.
Hey, racist.
Man Cave Comics.
Piers Hawthorne's dad.
There you are.
Piers Hawthorne's dad
is
like
in the bucket.
So, you ever watch
Lobster.
Community? Piers Hawthorne's dad is so racist. He like goes off on like everybody and everything. He's like, you have a sloped brow. He's like, you must be Scandinavian. And then I'm Swedish. She's like, oh, he's like, Swedish dog. He's like, you're basically thin. So, like the way he just goes off on it. I was like, wow.
I love Community.
D-Runk Comics.
Whoa.
That dodgy bastard. I love George. George is hilarious.
He's honestly he's a really fun dude.
Actually, George is actually, before I even had a channel, I got introduced not through Simon's channel, but outside of Simple Simon's channel. I actually got introduced to the community more through Carvey's channel, which is Comic Books NYC, which is now Panels, Pixels, and something or other pages, I think.
Pages, yeah.
So I got into, I got introduced to D-Runk, JP, X-Men Mike, and all those sort of guys, all out of that sort of group. And that was more my introduction to the community.
Yeah.
He's a funny guy actually too. He's really humorous. I don't know. There's something about him. He's a good dude.
My buddy Kyle from New Zealand, when he doesn't like something, he'd be like, "Oh yeah, sword on you, sword on you." Like I love when he swords on somebody. He'd be all mad, sword on you, and sword on him too. Sword.
In fact, if you didn't watch The Hunt last night and you like D-Runk, there was a
it was the Dark Side of the Hunt. That was a good one.
Starring D-Runk.
Yeah. So. Oh, you know what's funny? I was watching that last night, and I knew immediately what book Tone was gonna show. I was like,
you mean the
we got Beckerman. Beckerman I know he's here.
Beckerman was
the one during the match, or the one on the. I don't think he showed one on the dark side. Yeah. I knew he was gonna show that goddamn.
Good luck, Beckerman.
Yes, it was missing from his back.
CJ likes my Aussie colloquialisms.
He does. Also, I have derailed more conversations that kept them on track. This is
in the bucket.
Yeah, D-Runk's on the club a lot too. If you want to see D-Runk, come check my channel out, guys.
Yeah, man, absolutely.
Yeah, he's funny.
He's a funny dude, man.
I'll have to check out your channel, Biggie.
He is.
Yeah. Well, if you want to see D-Runk, you might want to.
He's got his 9/8 collection is fucking astounding, to be honest.
Yeah.
Well, they're all from the 90s.
Yeah, but that's
Stop, Callie.
All the fucking time. Oh, we got Callie.
You and me both, man. I want some blue waffles. Where's my blue waffles?
Oh,
do you even know what that actually means?
I think I forgot. I know it's something terrible. I know it's something
very terrible. Yes.
It's going back to the old Silver Age Kyle bloody days.
Yeah, that's the Silver Age Kyle stream right there. Yeah.
Oh, I want to see you. You want to see me. Anyway, what matters is we're here.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, now I remember. I remember.
We got Miss K-pop joining the fray, going in the bucket.
Oh, yeah.
K-pop,
I did my
you're
ticket.
It's like there's another K-pop in this
I was
community.
like, missed. No, it threw me off with the miss. I was like, what?
Wait a minute.
Yeah. Sorry, I was polite. I apologize.
She got upset. She's like, "Have I been the victim of identity theft?
I was like, huh?
What's going on?"
K-pop junkie.
She almost got a subscription to LifeLock when you said that. She got scared.
She almost went dark.
Oh.
All right, K-pop in the house.
I don't have
Everybody missed my eastbound and down joke yesterday in the chat. One day, I was like, I can feel it in the air. There's a tension. I was like, I can feel it in my plums.
How do you feel, Chris? You got fucking robbed on the hunt.
Oh,
Yeah.
Chris. I know.
It is what it is.
That Tony fucking just a sneaky little bastard.
I voted for you. Did you see that? I voted for you. So.
Yeah, I saw. Just
I bet.
Yeah. Well, because normally on Sundays this is the church, but today he's doing a raffle, so we're just chilling and
Waffles.
watch the raffle go down.
Mr. Benny Blanco from the Bronx. How you doing, brother?
He killed Carlito.
He killed Carlito, boy. He killed Carlito.
He's right on the way to that train.
All right. So we just did K-pop. Oh, Boston Chris.
This did K-pop.
Hey, that's what my words. I don't know what's happening right now.
I show up. I do what I was supposed to do, and this is what happened. But
Boston
no controversy.
You are in the
no, it's not controversial at all. It's just it was what it was. I said I wanted my match. I got it.
You got it. And Boston, you're also in the bucket. So we're gonna fold you in half, and we're gonna put you in this bucket.
Oh.
Much like Tony folded you in half yesterday.
Oh,
Just
snap.
fucking you, buddy.
Oh, what's up, Pops?
Papa Wheelie. I did not do anything to Papa. Papa Wheelie did everything to himself.
Yeah.
So, Chris, you're in the bucket.
You're in the bucket.
You're in the bucket. Oh. All right. Who's next? We got Biggie motherfucking Shaq.
Biggie Shaq.
Okay.
Going in the bucket. Going in the bucket.
Oh.
Okay, you make yourself big so I can see it because I have OCD.
Okay.
He's not gonna put you in the bucket.
I make my girlfriend take bites of my food before I eat it, so don't think it's personal.
That's all right. It could be people trying to poison you.
What you don't see is that there's a hole in the bottom of that bucket, and then when it falls in, it just right.
Yeah. So I don't know.
I guess yes, I do see it.
There you go. Biggie Shaq.
Boom.
You're folded in half.
Oh snap!
Look at this, guys, going into the bucket.
Into
There
the
is
bucket.
the bucket. You are
Wow.
There it is.
We heard it.
All right.
We heard it.
I'm the only one that gets a special treatment. No one else asked for that.
He's like, yeah, make yourself normal size now.
It's not about being in the bucket. It's about being pulled out at the right time.
Yes. No, this is better. Does everybody else trust me that they're going in the bucket? They are.
I get.
Right now,
I don't trust you. I don't trust
in the bucket.
Also,
I don't trust that you're putting my name in there.
That's
Kelly,
true.
I'd be more inclined to trust a Canadian than an American, but yeah.
Oh, there's a controversy in the chat. Kelly wants to know: is it a fuck it bucket? Also, Biggie don't trust. And that's a pail, not a bucket. And CJ wants.
Hey, I
to know,
didn't
is that
pay
a
for my
urine
ticket.
bucket?
I just like being bitchy.
I paid for my ticket.
It's a jug. It's a fucking jug. Jesus.
It's a jug.
I did my first couple of giveaways out of a popcorn, one of the movie popcorn tin
Nice.
buckets. I did it old school, so
It's all a bucket. You put something in there, you put your hand in there, and you take it out. It's a bucket.
We got Comic Journey going into the bucket.
CJ's in there.
that one goes in the other bucket, the one that we actually call a tin.
You put that. You gotta aim
Okay,
it
can you-
right in front of the bucket so it falls on the floor.
Yeah. Can you turn your camera off when you put his name?
Comic Journey, you're getting folded up. I'll show you your name, even though you can't.
If he's not going to say anything nice, he doesn't deserve to win.
And then,
I don't care whether he's paid or not.
Well, you can't now. He already threw it in the bucket.
Too late.
It's in the bucket, CJ. It's in the bucket. I can promise you and assure you, you are in the bucket.
Big, you have a question? Pops.
George said to join his membership, but nothing apparently.
What I
Thank
got,
you,
or
Mike.
make him wait till Thursday. Should I shut Biggie what I got?
Is this a wrestling
could do-
show talk?
Ooh,
Do whatever you
that's a
want.
good question.
Pop.
Papa got.
Scare him now. Do it. Make him.
Papa, did Brother Joe ever hit you back up to be on the show? Did he show up in the chat?
I'm the only one that tries to get on the show. Everybody else is trying to get away from it.
We got Michael Baker going in the bucket. Boom.
Hey,
Michael Baker.
Michael Baker, thank you very much for all your support this year. You're awesome. Appreciate you.
Boop, boop.
That is you. I know you're probably not here, but there you are. And
Probably watch on the rewind.
you're getting folded up, and you are getting the bucket. Oh, that's a drop in the bucket. All right.
In the bucket.
Cali fucking Comics. I see.
Kelly Comics.
Cali Comics. Come on down.
Let me call you Charlie.
Did Papa
Call
just
him
call
what?
me? Papa, did you just call me CJ in the chat? What the heck, man? What is that? You insulting me like that, man?
Yeah, what the fuck?
Yeah, CJ, you're more than welcome to pop on if somebody can send him the link if you want.
Nah, don't encourage him.
If you don't want, that's fine, too. I'd love to hear your take on you not being.
Oh, buddy.
I'm sure I'm gonna hear it anyway.
You'd think after 9-hour stream he'd actually be trying to sleep, but
Yeah, I figured he would have been asleep. Good for him. Staying awake. Blowing a cape.
Cali Comics here. Cali motherfucking Comics. There you are, Cali. I know you can't see it, but you're on there. Trust me.
I think K-pop and Journey live their lives kind of like The Sims, where it's like if you make them do a bunch of stuff and keep them up, like they just eventually pass out, and it's like, yeah, all right. When they wake up again, then you can make them do more stuff.
Folded
They don't work normally.
in the bucket. All right, who we got after Cali? Who we got? Oh, Who Dat Comics. Who Dat?
He's
Who
celebrating
Dat?
his birthday.
He is celebrating his birthday. He was at a fancy restaurant yesterday.
Yeah.
Had some fancy drinks.
Showed us all the food and everything. He's like, I got this crazy drink. I get this. He had what was it called? A drink that had an IV.
Yeah.
I was like, what is this IV? I thought he was like, I was like, you're in the hospital? Like, what is this thing? And all of a sudden I looked again. I was like, oh, it's a drink.
He also had a weird plate of food, and I was like, well, you better ask him what my food is. They tried to fucking
they hid it behind some fog.
Fucking smoke. Where's my food? I don't want no smoke. I can't eat fucking smoke, motherfuckers.
There was like some pickles in this corner, and then some meat over here, and then a whole bunch of bare plate. He's like, where's the rest of it? What the hell?
Pickles and meat. That's it. Pickles and meat. Where's the potatoes? Or like this? Where's some of the stuff? I need cheese. Something.
Well,
Where's all
he's
the
a
stuff?
picture. I think it's one of those real fancy restaurants where it's like, all right, so the meat will go here, and then you get a whole new plate for your other stuff because they can't touch. They have to be separate because we're fancy.
Who Dat? There you are.
I think Pop wants to show something.
He does.
Papa.
Yeah. Also, that's correct.
what's that?
Roscoe says Papa talks so much shit to CJ that it automatically comes up when he types in 2 letters.
All right, I'll let you get away with it this time.
What does Pop have?
It's gonna be something funky. What is it? Oh yeah.
Wizard Zero.
Here's my guy.
All right.
Oh, and a man. Yep. There you go.
Nice.
I like that.
Good job, Pop.
That's pretty cool.
Uh-oh.
Oh, wait a minute. He's not done.
Bringing out a slab.
Stinger.
Sting.
You do get that off Tony.
That one. Yeah. That's an expensive.
Nice.
That Sting.
That's a nice.
Pop, you need to buy some fucking books for me, man. I'm trying to get a 181, dude. Buy some books for me, man.
That Sting's an expensive one.
Have you got anything that I would like, Biggie?
I don't know if you'd like it enough. Well, maybe. I'll try to find some stuff. I'll send you some pics.
All right. So this is Who Dat. You are In the bucket.
Because obviously, yeah, you can always just send them to Rob to send to me. So
Yeah, I figured that out before I said something stupid. Yeah.
It's like I'm not sending to fucking Australia.
Yeah.
Fuck that bullshit. All right, who's after who? Who we got? We got Mon Comics. Nice.
Way to go,
Mon
Mon.
Comics.
I'm gonna ask, like, did you put it alphabetical? Because if you get to who that, like, you're almost done. But if it's not alphabetical, you probably got a bunch more people.
I am not almost done. There's 26 names altogether.
It would have probably been easier to put them on a wheel. I'm just saying.
Yeah, but then I gotta take them off and do it again.
No, because
Alright.
if they win, there's a button
Yeah,
you select
it's-
before you do it. That
Yeah,
says
it would still
remove
be
from
faster
wheel.
to do it that way, but
You know what? I like it this way better.
yeah,
for,
it's definitely up to you. This is your baby. You do what you want.
This is the setup. This is the setup.
This is the setup. Will be
Yeah.
the payoff.
45 minutes in. It could have already
Yeah,
been done.
this is
but
not
it-
this is not
your setup.
faster.
All right, guys, relax. You're not gonna have to be here.
I don't know.
Do it reverse giveaway style.
Reverse giveaway.
Well, this
Yeah.
You
reminds me
lose.
because I remember
That
like
was
a
kinda
year ago. What was it? Like Comic Journey did this a year ago, where he did like the longest giveaway ever, and it was like with the paper, writing the names down on a piece of paper and getting people to choose.
That was a great
That was
job.
like, yeah, that was like
That
two.
was-
Wake up. Welcome to the Insomniac Comic Book Theater.
See what happens when you say fucking.
I like the reverse order.
I heard my name.
See what
I
happens.
like doing the reverse order and just pull everybody out and then they're eliminated. And then once
Didn't
you get
I-
the last
I heard my name.
Jenny, how you doing?
Didn't I already see you in the morning, man?
I'm doing well.
Yes.
And I'm
I
here.
woke up to you,
I'm
man. I
here.
woke up to you, Comic Journey.
Oh, that's not a fucking very good feeling. To have.
Were you fighting over the toast crispy treats?
Yeah, we're
listen,
fighting over the
here.
honeycomb.
We got
I'm here to come in defense. I'm here to come in defense of my trolling of the worm. I saw that the freaking dragon lady freaking went and freaking trolled.
Dragon Ink Comics.
They freaking trolled my worm. Nobody touched the worm. It's me.
It takes more than $400 donation to Rob for me to get off Dragon's ass. I pause, but I'm not a fan yet.
To be honest, though, Journey, did you watch the video and hear what she said? What she said about the Namen?
Yeah,
it wasn't that bad.
It's not good trolling. I think I need to contact the dragon and show what real trolling is all about.
Aaron G, you're going in the bucket. Norin Rad, if anybody doesn't know.
No. Notice, notice Jamie stays away from Insomniac Nation.
Who's Jamie? Oh, the dragon.
Dragon Ink Comics. I'd like to see what she would do for CJ. Somebody maybe should nominate CJ, and I want to see a
Trust
pro
me.
go back.
Trust me, that's not something he or she or Jamie wants to touch right now. Trust me.
Okay.
Yeah, I heard you were giving the gears to a lot of people last night. I fell asleep.
Yeah, he was.
He's fire guy out of the fucking chat.
Aaron, there you go. You're in the bucket.
You, sir, are in the bucket.
Yeah, I do, Papa. I love that comment.
Real rude.
Papa had a good answer for that one. He's like, said the Biggie, I'll buy books from you to get your 181 after I get my Hulk 181, which is likely never.
Damn it, Pop. Come on, man.
Fucking hooked you in with that one, and then he just fucking kicked you.
Yeah,
I
man.
actually have a bunch of fresh bags and boards that I'm gonna be counting. I might actually be counting them later on tonight on an Insomniac bag count. And
a bag count.
That's
You
right.
got a bag count?
Why don't you do it during Mad Spidey's Outback?
Yeah, you should do that. Yeah, that's the
I
best.
think
know what?
so. I think Spotty
I'm
would
gonna wait.
appreciate that.
I'm gonna wait until I see who his guests are. But depending on who his guests are,
That's fair.
that's gonna dictate my decisions of how I'm gonna go forward in life.
Feel rude. You are in.
Rude. You were up later than I was when I went to sleep, and you were, I don't know. That
He
must
stayed
be fun.
almost the whole night.
Speaking of
stayed
real rude,
almost
there he
the whole
is.
night.
You
did.
just went in the bucket, rude. You're good.
Rude just went in the bucket too. What?
Yeah, rude just went in the bucket.
And what
That
happened
just-
last night? How did
and
they
hearing that just blew his mind. Like, wait, what? I went into a bucket.
Okay, and Joe is also going into a bucket.
He doesn't even know how he's here, much less about the bucket. So
Rude ran out of gas like somewhere like 4 or 5 in the morning, and he's like, "I'm gonna leave." He was trying to linger on, and I'm like, "Oh, you know what? Now that he wants to leave, I'm gonna try to drag it out as long as I humanly can to see how long."
Well, not only that, there's like more people that joined. Like,
Yeah, Madam Blaster then joined that at one point.
well, I joined after her.
You came in at one point.
Yeah, I came in after I like woke up, and then I was like, "They're still on." So I was like, I jumped on as I was making coffee.
We got into deep immigrant and illegal alien talk right about at one point in the middle of the stream. So that was pretty polarizing.
Oh yeah, we talked about naked stuff.
Well, that's when Stephanie came out. She started
Yeah.
asking everybody about their
Well,
naked tendencies.
Yeah, she's just like I jumped on. She's asking me. She's like, "Well, why can't we see you? Like, did you woke up? Like, what? Are you naked?" And then I was like, "No, I'm wearing a New York shirt and my boxers." Showed them the boxers, and that's all on stream.
We got Namen going in the bucket. Namen.
There we go.
I don't remember the bunny ranch, so it must have been definitely after the bunny ranch.
Oh, you would have remembered the Buddy Ranch if you were there.
Oh
yeah, you definitely would have.
But like I said, the only thing I've caught from that was when the morning portion, and I didn't even watch that. I jumped on.
And we realized that CJ would not date anybody whose arms or legs are thicker than his own.
In the
That's right.
Yep.
Wait, what? How thin are your arms then? Because like, I have pretty thin arms. If I went was just like, a woman can't have thin. Like, that's pretty thin, man.
Listen, I have man arms and man legs. Okay, so the woman I date has to have not man legs and man arms.
I don't know about that.
They just look like normal arms, man.
No, listen. Look at. You know what? I'm not gonna flex for you. I'm not gonna flex for you. You don't get that for free. All right.
It's not like you can hide them. They're out on like their
members.
Yeah, he's like, he doesn't want to flex.
Listen, that's one of the member perks I give for my channel. I flex for my members. That's it. Nobody else.
We got
all right.
One in the bucket, tough in the bucket.
But that's got to be once, maybe twice a year. Because I mean, if you're giving them that, then you're not giving them something for nothing. So it has to be nothing. It has to feel as much like nothing as possible.
That's the 99.99 worth is you get one flex per year.
No, listen, I didn't say you have live flexing. I'm going to take a picture of me flexing and then show it to you.
We got Colossus.
No, that's Photoshop. You got to do it live.
Going in the bucket, Colossus Collector.
Are you trying to like doubt me on my flexing skills? Are you saying that I photoshopped my muscles? Is that what you're trying to say?
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
I do not respect.
I implied it. Blake just said it.
I do not respect that.
We got Colossus Collector going in the bucket. You're folded in half. You are in the bucket.
You don't worry about the women I date, Papa. They freaking love my flexing.
Oh.
Dustin from Two Brothers Comics.
You flex while you pump too, and you're just like, I'm the best.
That's right.
Comic chiropractor. If you don't know, check him out. If you're in the States near Dustin, he does very good comic pressing. So check it out.
Joe just discovered dragoning.
Dustin from Two Bros, you're in there.
Actually, Dragon has got a really fucking crazy collection. If you're like into like all the old school golden age stuff.
Yeah, she's been on
Yeah.
Only Slab.
That's some crazy
Yep.
shit.
Dustin, bam, you're in the bucket. All right, who else we got going on here? We got 1063 Comics.
8 hours later, Blake is still putting in names.
You love it.
I actually got a DM. I actually got a DM from Alan saying, "Please do not go after Dragon Ink Comics." And I said, "I cannot make any promises." And then I said, "I'm just kidding. I won't do it."
Honestly, I don't got a problem with Jamie. You know, I'll tell you why. Whatever he's doing right now is not like force feeding me. You know what I'm saying? It's not like over the top kind of shit. You want to dress as a woman or transition as a woman? Go ahead, do whatever you want.
Oh, he'd
Still
be a perfect
cool stuff.
opponent for you then.
I watch because every so often I see like really cool books that I've never seen before. You know, that's it.
We got Steppo going in.
She definitely does have an amazing collection.
Oh, some crazy! I'm telling you, I've seen some stuff come out of that collection that I have never seen on anybody else's channel.
Steppo is going in this raffle right now, actually. Steppo.
Silence is always great for streams.
Yeah,
Very.
works very well. Hey man,
You're welcome. What's up, Ryan?
sometimes you got to let the audience percolate. All right, we've said a
Who
lot.
watched the Rumble? Who thinks
Build up the anticipation.
Yeah, we've said a lot. Then sometimes you just got to rest with them for a minute, maybe.
Yeah.
Do we call it percolating or we call it festering?
Festering is probably more appropriate.
Yeah, I like the term festering.
Yeah, and then we got Susan going in here, and that will be
Anthony?
our last entry.
You finally made it to the end?
I have made it to the end. Whew, that took a lot, people.
Listen, Blake, it's not for me, but Biggie doesn't believe you put my name in the bucket. Can you show everybody?
No,
Oh, it's already in the bucket.
it's already in the bucket. You're in the bucket.
But nobody believes you. Biggie said that you didn't do that. So, like,
I didn't say anything.
Put all those names in the bucket. Just gonna flip them around a little bit. We're gonna do this. You know,
we all know you were thinking.
Well, make yourself big. Make yourself big.
big. Well, we're not.
Yeah.
We're not, but I'll make myself big. Give me a second here. Let's do this. We're just flipping things around a little bit.
You're just doing a lot of stuff. I want to see.
Spin it around. You gotta condo all the names.
Hey, is that one of those buckets they have in the hospitals for people to pee in?
No,
Louis.
no.
Oh,
It's a milk
No, it looks
bucket.
like a Kool-Aid jug.
I'm gonna guess.
It's like a Kool-Aid jug, man.
He's like, I'm flipping the bucket. I'm throwing it against the wall. It's
Yeah.
like, okay.
We're flipping. We're tossing.
Jerking.
that's some good quality paper. You hear the like rattling?
Can we see inside the bucket? Can we see inside? Look at that, guys.
Nice. There's a bucket.
How many is there, Blake? 30?
28.
Okay.
There was.
I'm just
20
trying to make
there
sure
was
people
21.
believe this. It's verified. This is happening, y'all.
Definitely verified. This is happening.
There was
Now
20.
put them in the blender.
I went to a different bucket.
All right, so that's the bucket. You can see the bucket. There's the bucket. I'm gonna go for a cigarette.
Well, if you do that, how do we know? It's not gonna get
Yes. You know what? You actually should. You do it. Do it. Make them wait.
I'm definitely making them wait. Are you kidding me? This is I'm doing a stream here. We're making people wait. I heard from the best CJ method of streaming. When you open something, you take 17 hours to open it. Well,
That's
when
right.
you do a waffle, you take 17 hours to do the waffle.
That's right.
Okay.
That's how you do it.
That's how it works.
I throw the
And then you
cigarette in the
put the big
bucket.
screen on with nothing on it.
That's right.
Just like that.
You got to do that. You got to do that. Otherwise, it's not fucking cool. All right.
Well, let's take another look at those pants. Show your pants. Look
Golfing
at those pants.
The golfing pants.
They got little skeletons on them. They're like pajama bottoms. They're like awesome.
Can you raffle up the pants? I want those pants.
Yeah, man. They're
Look at that.
They're awesome.
Fancy pants.
He's
I
gonna
got-
go
I
play
got-
nine holes after this.
I do like golf. I'm not gonna lie, it is a fun sport. You get a lot of drinks. Ryan Riley, how you doing, buddy?
That's right, Rude. I sucked out your soul last night.
Aggressively relaxed.
Yeah.
man.
I woke up.
All 9 hours of it.
Yeah, I woke up when after the bunny ranch thing. That was like an hour later, and you guys were still talking, and then Rude came back and like popped on camera, and then I don't even remember anything that happened during that.
Yeah, Rude was getting really deep. Rude was really touching all the bases.
Well, you missed the immigration talk and the illegal alien talk that we had.
I did not see that. I went to sleep. Yeah.
Yeah, I think I missed. That must have been after me and Bubs left.
Yeah, you and Bubs left, and then I fell asleep. Then woke up like an hour later.
Shit, I forgot Bubs was even on last night.
Yeah, good old Bubs, Kentuckians best.
We had a freaking long panel last night.
Yesterday was
The
a
worm
long
showed
day
up at the end.
streaming. He did.
Out of nowhere, the worm got. I'm about to end the thing, and the worm shows up at the end.
Was Madam on
That's
at the
right.
time? That might have
Yeah,
been
she
one.
was.
That might have been what? Oh,
I got Madam to dress like a zebra. It was great.
You went for 9 hours last night, CJ. That's crazy, man.
Well, listen, would you expect any less after my hiatus? I figured, if I'm going to come back with the Insomniac, let's do this the right way.
I would have expected you to go for 11 hours, 59 minutes, and 59 seconds before it
Listen,
up recording.
part 2. I might do a part 2 tonight.
oh,
Wow.
oh! You're gonna wait till somebody goes live first, and then you're gonna
2 minutes after.
2 minutes after. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
There's cigarettes in the bucket.
No
He's got a
respect.
2-minute window.
No respect.
Heidi, you've got 2 minutes to impress him.
That would not happen in the first 2 minutes. It probably wouldn't even happen in the first 2 hours.
What time are you starting tonight, Spike?
Same time as I normally do.
I don't know what time you start. Like, I pay attention to these fucking things. All I know is when
Well-
a ding 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 happens and I show up.
And
Right?
that's the thing, is because I wanted to try and keep the same time frame, because obviously, like, when Chip had it with banter, he started at 9 Eastern, and then when Remy took over, it was 9 Eastern. I wanted to keep it to 9 Eastern, but the problem for me is that it starts getting later in the day for me. I can't run as late or as long as I want to. So I started. So technically, I should be starting at 1 p.m. my time, but I started at 12 p.m. So I get at least 5 or 6 hours streaming. So I think it might be 8 Eastern. I think it might start
8 Eastern.
Something like
Yeah.
that. Yeah, something
You
like that.
Good time?
You
Good
got you got to about midnight. 'Cause That's when the children of the night come out.
so 4 hours.
All right. All right. I think I'm gonna let the creatures loose right around midnight tonight.
Rude,
CJ, last night was the first time I fell asleep on a stream in a long time. I fell asleep while I was on your stream, and I woke up and I was like, "What the fuck is happening?"
Well, we heard you shuffling, and we're like, "What the fuck is this shuffling? What is he doing back there?" And then Root started coming up with conspiracy theories that you're doing some digital hanky panky with K-pop behind there because she disappeared at one point. Yeah.
So what I want to happen is I want
didn't
like
happen.
Katie and Blake and Papa and all those guys. I want you to jump on at 3 hours and 59 minutes onto Outback and don't go on CJ.
Send out the mass invite
Deal,
to the
deal.
Outback.
Done.
I like it.
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah. Done.
He's fighting. He's fighting back, CJ. He's fighting back.
Well, I gotta try and get some views somehow. As soon as CJ takes on, all my viewers leave straight away.
No.
Yeah,
No,
it happens.
no,
He's
no.
done it to me a couple of times. It happens. I'll go from like 20, 25 people. CJ will start. I'll go down to like 6 or 7.
It's not my fault that people love me. That's not my fault.
Real rude. Let me explain why you're in a box.
You know why it's not his fault?
You are in a raffle for there's 3 prizes, there's 28 people in the box, and you're in a raffle for Tomb of Dracula 10, which is the first appearance of Blade, a Slab 9.0 of Marvel Point 1, and a signed Neil Adams book. So you're already in it, man. Don't worry about the how much. You already paid.
I don't think I ever tainted Spidey's channel with my freaking streams.
You know what's
Yeah,
funny?
you have a couple of times.
I bet you Journey be sitting there telling. I expect the Journey to follow that up. Like, I can't help it if people love me. You don't know how hard I try to make people hate me. I try, and I really do try. I try to get them to hate me every time, but they do not hate me. They love me. Like, I can't get them to leave me alone.
Well, listen, I'll tell you what. People love to hate me.
He's like, do you know how much I want to go to sleep, but I can't do it? I have a condition, and people come to see me suffer. That's what they do.
That is true.
Have you fired up any more influencer series?
That might be what it is.
Journey, or
They just love to see
I haven't
suffer
put one
here
up yet
and
because
you have no idea how tired I really am.
one of
Did
the
you guys watch Brian LCS this morning?
The backside of your eyes, but you have children. That's what it is. They're waiting to get that elusive glimpse of you.
Did you guys watch Brian LCS today?
Why? Something happened?
I was asleep.
Well, the there was another shout out for the dope comics stream. So
okay.
Yeah. Just it's making its way around.
Wait, hold on a second. Hold on a second. On the dope comic, did he actually call me out? Because somebody,
I don't think so. No.
Oh my God! Here we go.
No, I'm not saying this to start shit because somebody was on the stream early yesterday when I was streaming, and they were trying to start shit between me and Dope.
No, I don't think Dope said anything.
I'm like, I think if you fucking was talking shit about me, it'd get to me at one point.
You just want him to be.
What? I don't. I want him to be.
Yeah.
No, I don't want anybody. Listen, the last thing I want is people to fucking give me a reason to fucking go off. I got.
Oh, you love it,
dude. I got more than enough shit to go off on.
Okay.
Let me ask Jenny.
You don't like it. You're right.
Benefits, do they get do the members at any point get an out of focus headshot of you? Because I feel like they can't ever really see your face. But if you give them an out of focus one, and it has to be a long term memory, though. We're not talking about like, oh, I signed up, here's my out of focus. It's gotta be like, 25 years in, and you have to be like top subscriber for all 25 years. Is that how that works?
All right, we're
something like that.
We're gonna do a third place draw. People want me to keep shaking. People want me to do a little more.
No, shake a little bit more.
Shake that money maker.
All right.
Actually, go counterclockwise this time and shake it the other way.
Oh, Jesus.
There we
Swirl.
go.
Swirl.
Swirl.
And now don't forget Australia swirls the other way, so now the other way.
Gyrate that thing, man.
All right, draw that bitch.
All right, we're gonna draw the third place prize.
You're too far away from the mic.
There you go.
So let me just take this one right.
Someone's getting picked. Who has been picked?
It's Biggie Shack.
Somebody's getting pegged.
Fucking Journey won the third place prize.
Oh, Journey won. He won the Neil Adams.
I am the champion. I am the champion.
There's the proof that you were in the box.
Nice.
Yeah, hell yeah! What did I win?
I don't know.
Neil Adams
You
signed book.
prize.
Neil Adams signed book.
Let me show you. Let me show you your prize.
Thank you. I'm awesome.
It is a second print of. This is the second print of Imagine, and it is signed by Neil Adams. It's actually the cool cover. It's the way cooler cover, to be honest.
I love that. I don't have any Neil Adams signed books. That's awesome. Thank you.
Buddy. Congratulations. Congratulations.
What?
No, he's just away from his microphone.
Hashtag rigged.
He's doing things. There you go.
Yeah, I'm sorry. My mic was out of the way so I could spin a bucket.
Thank you. That's awesome.
No worries. Thank you for being a part of that. Appreciate you.
Hashtag rigged.
Rude.
Dude, you can't take your words away. Sorry, they're in the schmoogle for eternity now.
Sorry about that, Callie. So Comic Journey is the third place winner. Congratulations, Comic Journey.
Great.
There he is.
Yeah, that's awesome, man. Should we do a second place one, or should we just keep shit talking for a minute? I think we should keep shit talking.
I think so.
You want to drag this out as long
What are
as
your
possible.
predictions? Actually, I should ask who is watching the Royal Rumble tonight, and if you are,
Oh yeah, that's
who
on.
is gonna win it?
I don't get
You
the
told
Royal
me it's
Rumble,
great for the algorithm.
but I would like the Royal Rumble. That would be fun. I'd like to
I
watch
get,
it.
I get.
I like
it.
watching
I
those,
have
to
it.
be honest. So that's
Wait,
what you
hold on a second. The Royal Rumble's on today?
Yeah.
That's right.
And you're bitching about me taking your views, Spidey. You go fight McMahon.
McMahon isn't in the company
Jake
anymore.
Ring.
You got to go fight. What's it called? The board of directors now is The Rock is on. You got to go fight The Rock now. McMahon
Brian
is
is
gone.
on too early.
It's always McMahon.
No, he's done.
Trust
As
me.
done as done can be. He had to resign.
Yeah, he's in the shadows.
No, not anymore.
Tape
Well, once the
Prime
sponsorship
Night
started pulling out, that's when they said, you know what, you're out of here.
What about that whole Vince McMahon thing? Isn't he fucking? Did he actually resign? Like because he's he's done. Eh? He's done.
Yeah. Slim Jim was the first, I guess, to step forward and say, we are going to terminate this relationship with you. We want nothing to do with this. And then so they were just like, okay. And then I guess others were going to follow. So then he had to go. TKO was like, you're out.
Like I didn't. You never know because it's constantly with him. He's in out, in and out, in and out. So like I just
this time
I'm never sure if it's like a meme or if it's like the truth or fucking what the fuck's going on.
How do you know it's not a work?
From everything that everyone's been
a lot of
saying,
sexual assault allegations.
the lawsuit that he has against him is nowhere. He's definitely not in a good light, and they that's why all the advertisers started pulling out, and then after that, it was everybody went over everything. He doesn't have enough power in the company now because he's
he's owned by the same company that owns UFC, right? They own everything.
Yeah. So TKO basically will never let him back.
But I thought he had it in his clause that he's like he can till he dies. He's like the fucking
until he dies or resigns. Those are the only two conditions that he could have left,
okay.
And so he had to resign. So he's done.
Okay.
And then supposedly they're going to try to get. Supposedly they're thinking of getting rid of anybody who had any close association with.
Do we got to do Triple H? I know you guys like Triple H, but fuck me, all he's gonna do is win the championship every time.
No, he can't. He had a heart attack. He can't wrestle anymore.
He's just gonna be like, you know what? I don't think these guys are great. I'm just gonna win this.
No, he's kind of the creative. He'll still be there, but there's a lot of other people, I guess, that are still within there.
Well, Triple H could finally leave Stephanie McMahon. Good for him.
I mean, his company might be stronger than ever when you think about it.
They got divorced or some bullshit, didn't they? Didn't they?
Huh?
Didn't they?
Well, that's what they're saying. They were saying that there was some type of tension between them or something like that.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah, I thought
so.
But
then again, though, I mean, Vince did fire Stephanie out of nowhere because she voted against him coming back. So
he's a fucking scumbag. Fuck Triple H. I never did like him. He's always a goody fucking douchebag.
I didn't like him as Hunter Hearst Helmsley, but I guess he's a
blue
pretty good wrestler. He's got the body for it. You know, he's definitely. I don't know. He's a good wrestler, I guess, but I don't really like him. I don't want to give him any credit. Fuck that guy.
Was he the best wrestler ever? No. Was he good for the time? Absolutely.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Good.
I say this. He was not even the best of his era. When you really think about everybody that was in with him, he was maybe fourth or fifth best out of his entire era, which is fine. But what he has a great mind for it. He understands the business of it, and that's why he's great for creative.
Well, listen,
he's one of those
people.
All he did was fucking marry the daughter. He's never done anything intelligent in his life, I think. He's okay.
Well, I mean, he's the reason that NXT existed. He was the reason why it was good.
I don't believe any of that shit. He gets too much credit.
So the
fucking OVW is the reason NXT is around, because Ohio Valley Wrestling was killing shit forever.
Yeah, but then when he got to NXT, and then basically was able to run it the way he wanted to, not the way that Vince kind of stepped in and made it go. Just because you can tell the difference. In the beginning, if you look at NXT, how it very first started, it was really good, and then up to until a couple of years ago, when he had his heart attack, and then Vince stepped in, it went downhill. And then he kind of went back, and now Shawn Michaels is running. It's good again, not as good as it once was. Because they also had.
It was around the time Dusty Rhodes passed away too. By the way.
Yeah,
I can't hate on him, but I can't love
Dusty
him
would be
either.
an awesome back guy, like somebody to be a storyline guy. He'd know what to do. He's good at that shit. We're gonna
Yeah, Dusty.
Comic Journey. Boom.
The champion.
Big congratulations from me. And now we're gonna do our second place winner.
Uh-oh.
Can somebody win more than once?
No, you are
Not anymore. Your name's out of the bucket.
God, out of the bucket.
That's the whole point why you want to do the thing in the bucket so it was easier for him.
Wait a minute now. I think I should be back in the bucket. I was in. I would love for Johnny to be like, prove that I've been taken out of the bucket.
Well, I'm very happy to go the reverse route because I would have been eliminated first.
That's true.
Comic Journey. Check your ID.
This guy we're going in.
What are you sending me? You better not be sending me your pornos.
Oh, I am, man. All of them. Did you like that licking picture, man? You like that?
No, I
man?
don't like that. Please don't send me pictures of you licking yourself.
So this is
K-pop.
Ooh.
Oh, she's getting the slab.
Frig, yeah.
You get wherever I put the slab. Somewhere around here. We don't know yet. It's somewhere.
Yeah, I'll do it in a couple minutes.
Found it. That was close.
Oh, nice.
Oh, I swear I'll make it. What is one or two?
What am I looking at? What did you send me? Where did you send it?
Hey,
first Sam Allen.
Very cool. Thank you very much.
Oh, yeah, enjoying.
Very much for participating. We definitely appreciate it. That's awesome, man. That's
Yeah,
very cool.
Oh, early
It's actually
access.
my first slab.
Is your first slab?
My
All
first
right.
slab.
So this is the first place. This is up next. Both of these books are going to the same person. 10 and 12. First and second appearance.
That's what that thing does.
Blade. And you're all still in there. Whoever's in there is in there.
TM, did you send me that freaking IG so you could fucking enrage me? Is that why you sent it to me with your early access?
No, I did it because you remembered.
I got balloons.
Hey, Scotty.
Oh, it's got rain now.
I agree with Biggie. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I did an update, and this stuff's all coming up now.
There we go.
Yeah, she does not on camera.
Oh, nice. Yeah, that's you have like you're doing it off an Apple, aren't you? Apple
How you
phone?
doing, Scotty?
Yeah, but I can't. It doesn't react to the symbols and stuff. You know, you're supposed to do this. Oh no, there it is.
I know it.
Woohoo, it actually works. All I needed to do was the update.
Woo. All
I'm
right.
not doing an update. I don't want no sparkles.
Sparkle farts.
I don't know.
All right.
I have an Android.
Oh, look at you go.
It doesn't work for me.
Are you using an iPhone? Is that what's going on?
What is it? If you go like this,
I'm on a MacBook, so apparently, like everybody's been saying, "Oh, it only works on MacBooks," and I'm like, "I've got a fucking MacBook. Why doesn't it work?" Oh, and I just swore, and there's a kid in the shit. Sorry.
Yeah, that's what happens. Chris knows. Churches know.
All right. Well,
Hello, minions.
I didn't.
What's that?
I didn't say so. I didn't say anything the first two times. I was trying to be patient.
She said, "Hello, minion."
Hi.
Are you guys ready?
What do you? Yeah. What's up? What do you want? You want me
All
to
right.
do? You want me to do the final one or something? What's going on?
No. I got one recommendation.
Okay.
You don't have to do it. I'm just gonna ask. Just when you pull out the last one, just try to keep the paper in frame.
Sure. Okay, baby. No problem.
Okay. All right.
I can do that for you.
I don't want nobody.
You don't want any sleight of hand action happening?
I'm just throwing it out there. You know, if it was me doing it, I would be like, I wouldn't want to hear anybody bitch later. I was hoping somebody else would say something, but
I am not a sleight of hand person. Don't you worry. But I will do that for you, Bigger. At least I will try.
it just eliminates any thoughts of it.
Well, I wasn't gonna bitch because I knew that you would do that for me. So
Oh, come on, man. Well, you won.
yeah, because I'm
That's true.
the
That's true.
No.
It's true. Journey has one. K-pop has one.
Yes.
Awesome.
Now somebody else on the panel has to win. So
Well, that would be weird. Let's hope that doesn't happen.
She's doing something.
But that being said, I want everybody to win. So I'm sorry that not everybody can win, but that's
Don't worry about it.
not bad advice considering who won. Yeah, you're not wrong. I get you.
I'm just trying to help, man. People just think I'm a hater. I don't fucking care. I'm just trying to help.
You're all still in there, man.
Give me what's in there.
You want it? What's
pieces
in
of
there?
paper, right?
You just want pieces of paper? That's all that's in there.
I'm actually really stoked. I did not expect to get a Neil Adams book today.
That's pretty cool. I'm glad for you. I'm very happy for you.
Just let me drink out of your eyes.
No, this is
What? Did
I
she
say
just
weird things like that.
I'm
let
eating
me drink out of your
I don't
eye?
want to
I'm eating my your fingers.
Okay, great. Thank you.
What are you raising over there, Chris?
I don't know. There's a cannibal out of nowhere.
Time to
Right.
eat.
You want me to do this final one, and we'll try to do it so everybody can see me
He
reaching
doesn't have a head.
and
Yeah.
we'll call it
Might want to strip down naked too. No, I'm kidding.
down naked.
It's my turn.
I'm behind it. I can't see it. I'm gonna try and reach in here from around.
Oh yeah.
yeah, doing a little reach around, are you?
Do a
I'm
little-
guessing who that's gonna win.
this guy right here.
Is it gonna be me?
Don't know who it is.
Who that
yet.
one? Oh, it's still on screen, guys. Look.
Still on.
Wait, this is the grand
Wow.
All right.
prize? Grand prize?
This is the grand prize.
Wait, who are we rooting against?
It's a neighbor.
Hey, neighbor from the north.
Wow.
Yeah, Brett,
Oh,
man.
Wait, that's a Canadian.
That
That is a Canadian.
Rigged.
No, that was well done. See how much
That's
more
awesome.
official it felt that time? It felt like seriously good. Yeah.
Canadian love going on over here.
Is one of them mine?
and not a facsimile, an original.
No, these are
Somebody else won.
That's
So-
awesome.
But
That's
there are
very cool.
thousands in there.
I appreciate.
No. My name is in there. Yes, not you.
The raffle. Thank you very much.
That's it. There's only 3 prizes. Game's over.
The game is over.
Why you hit me for? I didn't do it. It's not my prizes. He's the one giving them away. Stop.
Getting hit by proxy.
Exactly. Like, what did I do?
Sorry
I
to
just
those
said
that didn't win. Congratulations to those that did. Fuck yeah, man.
You lose.
That's right.
Well, it was pretty awesome.
We'll go to the table. I'm gonna get a hot dog.
No.
Pretty
Yes.
happy for people.
I'm not
Oh,
going to
Biggie left. He's mad at me.
Oh, did he? Did he really? He's like, fuck my life. He
No,
left.
Yeah,
No,
I think he's just he gets in and out all the time. Might be his phone. All
Low
right,
battery would be.
Papa, stop jumping in and out. All right, that was cool, man. That was awesome. Let me show off the prizes one more time. CJ, let me show you what you got. Give me some light here. We got Biggie back in the house. There he is.
Mine's the best prize.
Fuck up.
I like
Because
it.
the guy won.
A lot, actually, to be honest. So this is just an awesome cover to be honest. Check it out.
Yep.
It's cool as fuck.
I'm actually really digging it because I never see a Neil Adams book like that signed.
Mm-hmm. There's the signature. Of course, you get where and when he signed it. He was at Mostly Comics.
Usually, anytime I see Neil Adams sign it, anything signed by him, it's usually the Batmans or the Supermans or anything like that. So to get something like that, that's pretty cool.
It's just a really cool cover too. So yeah, I don't know. It's cool.
Oh, and Blake, make sure it takes you once CJ sends everybody else's stuff that he owes, then you can send it to him.
Oh,
That's right.
Okay, that's fair. He does actually. He said he was sending me a book at one point in time. I see. But he is going no. He is going to get that. He won it fair and square, so we'll send that to him. Probably in a couple of weeks, to be honest, because I don't get paid for a couple of weeks. So probably in 2 weeks, we'll start sending out these prizes, guys.
Probably cost you what, about $30 or something to send it down to the US?
$30 a shot, yeah. So it'll be about.
Is it really?
Yeah, it'll be about $90 to send all this stuff. So
You know what? I'll send you a PayPal to cover the shipping.
And then we got this Tomb of Dracula. Oh, no, you don't need to do that. It's a win, bro. It's a win. And then, of course, Neighbor to the North. Neighbor to the North was one of the first people that paid, actually. So, and he's been waiting, I don't know, a year and a bit, pretty patiently.
Yeah.
So,
Him and Dracula, and like for like 2
congratulations,
other ones.
Neighbor to the North. Even though he never watches my streams, jerk.
He hasn't been around lately. He's been working quite a bit.
Okay, cool. Do you talk to him very often, Tien?
Sometimes, yeah. Whenever he gets on IG.
Yeah. You want to let him know that he wants it?
I don't think I've ever watched anything by Neighbor by the North. I've seen his name.
I
pop
say
up in-
I say you don't let him know, and he has to figure it out within a certain amount of time.
Let him know.
That was your own phone.
He won fair and square.
It doesn't
I
work
don't know.
that way, man. It's not a giveaway. It's a fucking
Oh, it's a waffle. That's right.
You won fair and square.
If it was like a member giveaway or subscriber
Yeah,
giveaway,
yeah. People do that shit. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I could say you have to be here to win it. I could have done that.
Journey. Neighbor of the North didn't do much videos, but he did do a video. Like we were part of a crew, like me, Roscoe, JD, Evils Comics. We're doing Let's Talk Kevin Smith movies.
Oh, that's why I never watched it.
Yeah. That's
So, what do you think about your
No.
waffle experience, Bleeker? Do you think you'll do another one? Did you have fun? Did you enjoy it?
It's hard. Waffles are difficult if you have a big book and you need lots of money. I think, I probably started the waffle a little too early. I didn't have a lot of big presence on IG or YouTube or anything like that. So it was hard for me to sell tickets.
How much were your tickets originally?
They were $20 US, 25 Canadian.
Okay.
So they were pretty cheap, and there's, like I said, 28 people. So I tried not to overboard and try to make too much money for the books. I think it was pretty fair. So
Yeah.
Especially if you did it started it a year ago, like that Tomb of Dracula's worth.
You can't find a fucking. Yeah, you can't find a
fucking.
fucking. You can't find a blade for $500. So it was definitely worth it.
That's a great grand prize.
yeah. So it was cool. It was pretty awesome. I don't know. It was good. I'll miss my Tomb of Dracula 10 because I don't have one of my own, but that's
Oh, so that was the one you wanted to swap for my slab, was it?
No. Probably yes, I think so. Actually, maybe.
When I got there, you're like, oh, you got crack it.
I got one for you. You can read the shit out of it, man. Make sure your comment, Rob, is local hombre on his channel.
Yeah, that's on Dragon Inc.'s video. She'll donate $1 for every comment of Rob is a loco hombre on that video to C3.
I definitely appreciate the people that have been sending me super chats and stuff. So thanks very much, everybody. That's cool.
So you were saying something about Brian LCS in the morning. What happened on his show in the morning?
He was just talking about dope and saying how he agrees with them, et cetera, but everybody has different walks of life, et cetera. Nothing that hasn't been said.
So was it his last live stream that he did, or was it?
Yeah. It was the one this morning.
Oh, okay.
A lot of people weighed in on it, blah blah blah.
I'll catch the replay.
It was interesting.
Well, I'll give Brian this much credit on my one of my posts, my I hate membership posts.
Yeah.
He was one of the first people to fucking share it and forward it. So
yeah.
He's embracing it.
Again, I'm not gonna do memberships here, but I don't give a shit.
Yeah,
other people.
If I ever get there, a lot of people have asked me, and obviously I got to get the watch hours first before I can get to that point because I've got the subs. Obviously, I just don't have the watch hours. But I'm like, I think it's just too much work for me. It's too much work just like trying to put out videos and things like that, let alone do a membership. But if I was ever going to do a membership,
extra content, you gotta there's all sorts of things you need to offer, right? If you're gonna do that.
And the only reason I would do a membership is, and if anybody would go for it, would be like what Whack does. I would literally just do it and just leave the money in there to try and help me get to the States. That'd be the only reason why I would
in the States or something. Yeah.
But say that up front though, like this is only a membership to get money to go to the States. That'd be the only reason why I would do it.
Yeah, that's fair. I don't know. Like again, I don't care what people do. To be honest, it's none of my business.
Yeah, if people want to do it, they can do it. That's good for them. I'm obviously a membership of quite a few, channels and stuff like that. But
I don't have any.
That's the only reason why I would do it.
I suppose I probably would if I felt like I wanted to. So if I want, it's not. If you want to do something, you do it. If you don't, you don't. It's not that difficult.
You could do what you want to.
Yeah, you can do what you wanna. Ba-da-bum-bum-ba-da-ba. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. I think that's you can dance if you want to, but
No, I'll continue with my membership and keep getting shit on. I don't care.
You're not getting shit on.
I promise you, I will continue to shit on you.
I know.
Shitting on you.
I will give you all the attention you deserve.
When I get memberships, that money is going straight to crack. Nice.
Hey, at least you're honest about it.
Hey, yeah. Actually, I'll give a bum more money if he says he's gonna buy booze.
Like I said, my membership goes back into my channel, whether it be paying for StreamYard, paying for whatever I have to do to continue doing the shows. Then yeah, that's what it goes towards.
Yeah,
and it's not like you're getting it. It's not like you're getting it like every month, and that unless you get to 100.
That's true.
That's just
like I said, like on my any money that I've made.
Why do you feel the need to keep justifying your membership?
It's gonna go into probably shipping at this point. Fuck's sake.
Shipping's a motherfucker.
Well, everybody else is, but I don't understand why people are shitting on me for 99 cents. They're literally shitting on me for not $1.
Who's shitting on you?
Dope Comics.
All right. Why is that? Why do you have a problem with Dope Comics shitting on your fucking membership? Is he a member of yours?
No, but he's caused some rifts and that in this community by doing that.
Has he been a serious supporter of yours from day one?
No.
So what the fuck do you care then?
Just the fact that he makes like public videos about it and stuff.
All right, make a public video about him. What am I gonna tell you?
I mean, it's kind of what we're doing right now, but yeah. Everything's fucking public.
Listen, if somebody called me out on a fucking video, you're basically you're setting out the fucking silo out for me to start putting out my Star Wars defenses. So
okay,
don't cry about dope fucking shitting on your memberships. Fight back.
Oh, no tears, please. It's a waste of good suffering.
I'm not. I'm just stating that this is why I do it.
How about you do this? He's bitching about your membership. How about you provide value with your membership and show him what the value provide?
Why you gotta give TM so much hell, man? TM's just a good kid.
I'm supporting him. What the fuck are you telling me? You're giving me a hell.
Why don't you fucking do something with your channel to make it worth it? That's not helping nobody. Oh man!
Listen, you comic book guys, fucking relax, fucking. Who was saying that?
I love you, Papa. You're hilarious.
About us, Biggie, comic book tough guys. I can't remember who was saying that shit.
Oh yeah, you bunch of comic book tough guys. Fucking what was that guy's name?
I can't remember, but it was hilarious.
Wait, who's the
motherfucker?
And I like to reference that once in a while when we're all arguing.
Who's the comic book tough guys?
You're all.
You was there.
Yeah, I can't remember.
You don't remember?
Yeah, well, who was it?
I don't know. His name was like Flood Mupper or some shit. Mud
Fluffer. Muffin Pluffer.
Yeah, Floofy McPoof. Yeah, something like that.
Floof Poof. Yeah. Never to be seen again. Never to be seen again.
He tried to start a shit with a Thorough.
Yeah, he was a Thorough fan. He was like, hey, you guys don't know shit like Thorough, man.
Meanwhile, I went on
Thorough keeps it real, man. You guys don't know fuck all.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, I went on Thor's channel a few days later. After that, I'm like, so what's the problem? This Muffler Fluffer is fucking.
Floofy Moop. What's up with this Moopy Floop fuck?
Congratulations, Papa. That's good, man.
Fucking move here.
I hope you get to a bazillion subs.
Just like the guy that started shit with me and Dope yesterday. Everybody's like looking to start shit.
Well, yeah, because
For
I
no
don't
reason.
think Hope said anything about it.
This is the year of people being negative as fuck, man. That's why I've retired from it. I'm trying my best not to.
That's why I'm trying to be
negative.
positive for the
Being
community.
positive Biggie. I like that. I like that. It's a good
I'm trying. I've been trying. Yeah.
I like it.
Me too.
You're being a positive Biggie.
I don't see you as negative, Biggie. I see you as you're just being like an Aussie. You're being bluntly honest. That's all it is. You're being honest.
Yeah,
That's
accountability.
the main thing.
Accountability is a fun attribute for me. I love being accountable. That's the best thing.
Biggie's just a pain in the ass.
I like to keep a straight fuck. If I'm gonna be a part of something, I can't be a part of some bullshit. So I gotta fucking say stuff sometimes.
He's not negative. He's just fucking.
Don't buy into the drama.
2024
No, I really
campaign of FU CJ. Jesus, Papa. God damn. Just cutting like a
This
knife.
guy, man. I'm gonna start.
I told you fuckers, Burke was the funniest person in the community. Burke fam with the fucking foils and the 9.8 bullshit. That was the funniest video this year.
I don't know. I still think the funniest thing that Burke did was cry about fucking getting demonetized for playing everybody's copyright
video.
shit.
Burke's the best.
That was the funniest video I've seen him do.
Yeah, he's like, by the way, DJ Lynx and Legion of Comics do the exact same thing I do. It's like,
he goes, oh, like I actually commented on it. He's like, everybody does it. I'm like, I don't fucking do it. Don't you say everybody does it?
Yeah, and everybody still loves him. Like, if it was me, I'd be buried under a fucking rock in the river. But old Burke, man.
Are you?
Oh yeah, I do something fucking sideways. Biggie, oh shit, he's a scumbag.
Could you imagine I could like that?
It would be the never end of it. Yeah, but Burke fam, oh man, they love it. It's because he's like he just does it and he don't know what he's doing. That's why he's so funny.
What do you be? Was he drunk half the time and he doesn't know what he's doing? He knows what he's doing.
I think he seems to mean well, but he just fucking don't know what he's saying. I think.
Under the bus.
Who Dat Comics in the house? How you doing, Who Dat? Who Dat, you did not win. I do apologize.
Oh, look at the next comment.
I thought Who Dat would win. I was rooting for him.
I was rooting for everybody, but it's hard to root for everybody. Dragon just replied she was going to troll CJ next. Oh, nice.
Not troll me.
Good. I didn't say nothing, Dragon. Alan told me not to mess with you, so I didn't do nothing.
Is Dragon the chick that was fucking with Alan, like calling him a cat man or
Yeah, that was it. Dude, if Alan wouldn't have messaged me and said, Biggie, please don't do anything, it would have been up.
It would have been a war. It would have been over.
It would have been something.
Fucking leg drop.
Yeah, a couple leg drops.
I like it. I like it.
Not you know what? Now that I'm a preventive, and I'm gonna troll her before.
I hope that they actually do troll me. That'd be amazing. I want to be in one of those videos.
I don't want to get
that bleaker and his stupid hair. Look at him! Look at him with his high cheekbones, being all cheekbony.
I got enough attention on me.
Cheekbony.
Alan said that's his friend. Alan said that's his friend. So don't worry about what he said about Alan.
They can troll me.
Well, nothing was really bad said about.
That's what I think.
He called him a fucking cat woman hoarder, dude. Like that's pretty rough.
I think that they are actually just promoting a bunch of channels. So I think
that wasn't wrong.
Trying to do. I think that potentially, somewhat funny-ish manner, but it wasn't that funny.
It's not good trolling.
So, well, at least they're promoting channels, so that's cool.
He was wearing makeup, so it must have been pretty good.
They were wearing makeup. Yes, they were. Yeah, man.
People need to go to trolling school.
I don't troll.
Who's the top 5 trollers?
Oh, I gotta say Joe's at least in that.
As far as YouTube creators or actual commenters?
Yeah, Joe 477.
I didn't even think about that.
He's pretty.
Joe's savage.
He's pretty savage, man. He can.
Yeah, Joe. I don't know what his deal is. I never fucked with him before,
He
but
can rip you apart, man. He can rip you apart in a sentence. That's for sure.
he's awesome. No, top 5 that like of all. You could throw Chad in if you want. I don't.
No,
I
there's a
think of
difference.
like
You did not win, Who Dat. You did not win.
There's a difference between the actual YouTuber content creators and the ones that actually like troll in the comments. Because like Joe doesn't do content.
I would say Who Dat's a better troller than fucking Bags.
But Who Dat doesn't troll though, does he?
Who Dat could. I guess y'all never got into it with Who Dat and actually got him hot because he could rip your ass apart.
That's different from trolling.
Yeah, I don't.
Am I lying? Am I lying, Chris?
Yeah, but he's been. That's basically provoking him to
Chris,
retaliate.
you're on mute, buddy. You're on mute, my man. I hear you. I see your lips are flapping, but you're.
I'm not saying like troll in a bad way. I'm just saying like he can give it out if he wants to.
Chris, you're still talking, but nobody can hear
He's
you.
retaliating though. That's a difference. You know what I'm saying? That's not trolling. That's defending
No,
himself.
yeah. I wouldn't put him in top 10 or top 20, but I'm just saying he's better than Bags.
There you are.
Yeah, who that you know, if you get on his bad side, like he'll respond and
it will fuck you up, dude.
The thing is, though, like it's very different than a troll, though. Like you know, what I mean, he's not going into people's comments and just kind of
Yeah, I don't think he's good at trolls. I just think he's good at like he's good.
He's good at defending himself.
He's good at defending
if
himself.
wrong, he's gonna respond back. That's the way that goes.
A troll is somebody that volunteers their opinion that's not asked for, unprovoked, and just decides, hey,
like that decor wanker.
Yeah, like Dinkle Winker or
Decor's a very good troll.
Whatchamacallit's a pretty good troll. Then there's a guy named Andrew that just hates TM and K-pop. Fucking hates it to death.
Really?
Oh yeah, he comes in and is like, they should hang themselves. Like he's fucking mean. He is mean as fuck.
Where the fuck
that's
was
not a
this?
troll. That's a mean fucking visceral bastard.
Who was this asshole?
I said it in one of my chats once. I put him on blast. I was like, "Fuck you, bro. Get out here. Get out here, my man. Let's fucking talk about it." But he did not come on to the chat. He did not come onto the panel.
Yeah, I called him out too. I gave him the link. He didn't want to come in.
Yeah, they didn't want to actually do a face to face.
I think somebody put him on timeout too. I'm like, don't put him on fucking.
Yeah,
timeout.
no way. Don't ever put that. I hate when people do that. I love the troll not on timeout. Don't time out trolls. We just blast them.
You know, I you know what? If somebody's really up for trolling me, then you know what? Game on. Now, like let's have a dialogue. You know,
circumstances. You do not avoid fucking
Sticky
conflict.
Goose is a pretty good troll.
Holy shit. You fucking love
I'd
that.
put circumstances in top 5. I'd put him in top 5.
I don't know. What he does is he gets that dude. What's it called? When he puts on that wig and turns into the pimp. Now that's the troll. The wig pimp guy is a troll.
He says he's got to fix
Circumstances,
something.
just
You
a
make
guy
a couple comments. Circumstances.
named Slaughter.
Yeah.
Circumstances kind of
He's
like
got
it.
he's got a pretty sharp Instagram game. I'd put him
Yeah,
in
he
top 5.
does. His whatchamacallit, his shorts game is pretty good.
Yeah, but he got it softened up. He's not as trollish as he used to be.
Maybe his dad bought his
You know, like he should be nominated next year for most comedic content creator because he's pretty funny.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I don't watch his content for comedy's sake, but yeah, okay. His memes are good, and his like pimp whatever his name is good.
Yeah,
I'll tell you what I like about Marcus's lives. He has a way of getting the worst out of everybody to come onto his lives. So I like that. You know, like people say things that like they usually won't say on his lives. So I kind of like that.
Joe, you can't put yourself in top 5. I don't know. I think I put Joe in top 5. He's pretty good.
Joe's a fucking troll and a half.
Yeah, he's pretty good. Like he can be nice, but he's when he wants to, he can fucking-
Joe was timed out so much during the comic book community awards. Like he was,
which is completely unfair. Stop fucking timing out Joe.
That's uncalled for.
Well, that was Brian.
Fucking Brian. Stop it. Joe's awesome. Leave him alone. Let him troll.
Give Joe a chance.
Yeah. Give Joe a chance.
No, I think it's just I think he was misinformed. Like I think it like for somebody that was running that chat, that'd probably be like, oh, he probably took it the wrong way and timed him out.
I think I have a lot to do with Brian's thin skin during that.
Yeah, you're kind of like, not gonna lie, man. You're kind of an asshole. You're kind of pushing him to the limit at some points.
The thing is, I think Brian, like, okay, Brian fucking takes so much heat, and then by the time he's doing the awards, I think he's just done. He's like, "Fuck you guys, fuck you."
And so close to it too, right?
Yeah, you know what the thing is? Brian didn't know how serious or unserious I was when I was putting a lot of that shit out. So that was the beauty of it. So he got like really thin on at one point as far as his tolerance levels.
Yeah, he was definitely wearing thin by the end of it. I think he was.
Yeah, which is understandable. He put in like, yeah.
Do you remember when he popped on your? I think he popped on your stream once, and he was fucking fuming.
Oh yeah, I do that
down right away. He calmed down right away, but you could tell that he was like, "Fucking CJ, motherfucker."
No, this was. I think this was like right after the CBC Awards, wasn't it? Like directly after.
Might have been
before, after. It happened multiple times.
Yeah, he was mad.
But
because you went live right after the CBC Awards.
That's the thing. You know, the fact that it got him so fucking fuming just fucking made me happier. It was like
you're such a dick.
You can't win with CJ. I'm telling you. And he came in hot on FOC.
Other people's misery brings you joy, man. What the hell?
Just imagine. I actually like Brian.
Brian did come in hot on Circumstances show when you were on, CJ. I remember that. He was on whatever the FOC show.
He started getting all Sicilian on me.
Yeah. Hey, yo. I'm the fucking godfather over here.
Awesome. I knew this guy in 6th grade, man. His name was Josh, and the teachers asked us. They was like, "Hey, what do you want to be referred by?" Go around the class and ask everybody what their nicknames were. And he goes, "You can call me Tank." And it was like, "We ain't fucking calling you Tank. Who the fuck do you think you are?"
Taser face.
The best situation I had with that in college, this dude was just sitting there, and I think his real name was James. And then so there's like, and the teacher called him out, like, James such and such, and he just goes, "I'm gonna stop you there." He's like, "Just call me Whiskey." And he's like, "What?" He's like, "Yeah, just call me Whiskey. That's what everybody calls me." So like after like about the first 3 weeks of class and everything, that the teacher just looks up with a big smile on his face. He goes, "Whiskey, is Whiskey here today?" And he was absent. He's like, "I call him Whiskey, and he's not even fucking here." Like, it's funny, but he was just like the look of shock on his face. Whiskey. That's all I drink. That's all anybody calls me. I'm Whiskey.
Call somebody Whiskey when they're a fucking teenager. Get the fuck out of here.
That was the best.
Get out of here, Mike. You're not Whiskey. You can't nickname yourself Mike.
Exactly. That's the key. That's the key of knowing when you're dealing with a scrub that actually gives themselves their own nickname.
Oh,
yeah.
Who would do something like that?
I don't know.
I don't either. I think all nicknames are appointed to. You don't get to pick.
That's true. I didn't actually.
Like, I can say it right now.
Somebody else.
My channel name
before I ever did.
Yeah, my channel name wasn't something I call myself. Like that actually, when I went to school out in Arizona, this kid Leroy called me that. He was like, "Boston, it's Boston Chris," because I was in class together. Everyone's just talking. He's like, "Yeah," he's like, "It sounds like a pirate's name, Boston Chris." Yeah. So that's what he called me because he saw a show about pirates the other day or the night before. And then that's how Boston Chris came to be. Like
was your nickname in school Hogan? I don't think it was. I think Biggie said his
no.
Recently, he said what his nickname used to be, and I can't remember what it was.
Well, it's my name's Julius, so people call me Jules.
Jules, that's right.
Yeah,
Jules Verne.
I've had a few nicknames throughout the years. I don't like them though.
Asshole, cocksucker.
I was about to say, are they nice nicknames? Are they like?
Listen, Comic Journey isn't even the name I gave myself. It's the name I gave my channel because that's what I'm on. I'm on my Comic Journey, and all of a sudden people decide to call me Comic Journey or CJ or whatever the fuck.
I got my name from PlayStation Network. So
nice.
So I went to school in Arizona. The name of the school is called Collins College. It shut down, but I went to school out there at Collins, and they were located in was it Phoenix, by way of Tempe. So I lived in Tempe, and I got to see Tempe. It was very different from being out here. It was nice. I think as far as Arizona is concerned, it's a nice place. Like it's very hot, very hot, very warm. And I have to say, and this is kind of, if you're from Arizona, I apologize, but worst drivers in America live in Arizona. Oh my god! They do not respect the lights at all. Like they'll get in a car accident before they stop. Like that's their whole mentality out there, from what I saw.
If you're from Arizona, I'm sorry.
My nickname from here actually came from somebody from the. Does anybody remember Dave's Dungeon?
No.
The name sounds familiar.
Yeah, he used to do mostly pops and like figures and stuff, like unboxings and that. I used to jump into his chat. My like before I even had a channel, I was always on everybody else's, and it was Trav Murray, and I kept jumping into his, and he just kept calling me TM. So
I
I just
remember
stuck
Trav
with that
Murray.
one.
That's crazy.
Yeah. So that's how I got the TM from.
Yeah.
Tim's been around here for a while, actually. I kind of shortchange him. How many years you been around, Tim?
About 3.5.
Yeah, it feels like wow.
Well, been doing YouTube for about 3. I was in the community. I was in the community a year before I started doing it.
Right. Yeah, I remember before you even streamed, you was in the chat.
I have been in.
Well, funny thing is, I used to actually comment under my regular name before I made my channel.
What was your Dave?
I'm not saying publicly. If you like to know, I'll tell you.
Oh, well, maybe I'll recognize it. Okay, that's all right.
I know what his first name is, just I know the last.
Yeah.
No, I have other channels that have been since like the early 2000s.
Yeah, you got the real estate channels and shit. So
yeah.
Oh,
Business stuff and real estate stuff. So like I've been around for a while, but at one point when I said to myself I'm going to make a comic book channel, I didn't want to have my name attached to it because
that makes sense.
It doesn't help. It doesn't help my business selling luxury homes and fucking talking about comic books at the same time. So
yeah, segregate your work from your pleasure.
Yeah. I'm not gonna be stupid about it, you know.
So you sell luxury home. What's the nicest house you think you've ever sold?
I sold a few houses in the Hamptons.
Wow, there you go.
I sold.
That's like
I sold
10 million.
Highest price house I probably sold a house that's not commercial property.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, just whatever, any property. What's the highest?
Million.
7.5.
As far as commercial properties, I've sold in multi-million properties, like commercial.
Well, that's
like
what 7 is.
Yeah,
no,
that's
I'm talking about like $30 million and stuff like that.
Okay. Commercial is totally different because you're talking about like real estate, like retail buildings or high rises and shit. So
at one point I was the director of my commercial division, so I was doing some pretty high level deals.
Yeah, no, if you're selling houses to people that like, move into the Hamptons, that's pretty crazy because those people got money.
So, one of the funniest houses I ever sold was right next to J-Lo and Mark Anthony's old house.
Really? That's cool.
Brookville. That was one of the funnest ones.
You should be living in a fucking castle, dude.
I used to.
Yeah.
And then I got divorced. And my wife.
Yeah, I try not to bring that up. I try not to ever bring that up because I'm a nice guy.
Well, it's life. You know what I'm saying?
It sucks, bro. I would hate to. I think that men are the romantics. I think women are a little hard to deal with sometimes.
It can be.
I think you're not wrong. But listen, I'm not bitter about shit. You know what I'm saying? Everything happens for a reason in life.
Yeah, I think there's some things that people just should leave out of the comic book community, and some people go and hit the low road and try to really depress people and shit. Like, we're just talking comic books, man. Like, there's no point in
listen,
getting personal life.
whenever I talk about shit like that, I try to do it in glancing, and I don't do it to make people depressed. But at the same time, I'm not gonna be like pretend that things are different than what they really are. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yep. There's a lot of people that's been through that, so it's all good, man.
I've discovered there's a lot of fucking divorced people that are in this community as well. So,
Oh, yeah, definitely.
sometimes we find a way to bond with each other as far as who got screwed the most. So it's great.
Yeah. My kid was sick all night last night, dude. He got out of school. He goes, I want to go home. I'm like, okay, that's where we're going. And I got about halfway home. He's like, I need to come home. I'm like, all right, you must really need to go home. And then he says, stomach hurt. I was like, oh shit. I went to unbuckle him and he just puked all over me. I'm like, oh fuck. And then he puked a good 5 or 6 times last night. And he must have got food poison. Looked like pineapple. So don't let your kids eat at school.
Yeah, that's always a good feeling with when you get puked on by your kid and you don't know what the fuck to do, especially in the car. That's the worst fucking feeling in the world.
Well, the other thing too is that there's been a stomach bug going around too, so that's been hitting people pretty hard. But
yeah, you ever were driving and your kid has to puke, and then you stop like in the middle of the fucking road just so you could open up the door so your kid could puke outside?
I haven't had that yet.
I've had that happen. I've had
poor little guy.
Yeah.
What's going on tonight on the YouTube? I guess Spine Ticks. Are you going live, CJ? And I know Mad Spidey's going live.
I'm seriously contemplating going live around the midnight hour, the twilight hour, maybe.
All right.
Depending on how much of a mood I'm in.
Fair enough. TM Nerdy, how's your new? I know you're doing more stuff on YouTube. Or what do you do? Wednesday something or other, the midnight something.
Yeah, well, I just recorded an episode with, I have, today, when I got up, and that, while I was on Comic Journey's channel, and that, I set up the next 4 weeks of chatting with the comic community today, and then I recorded with Dr. Von Hoot, for that, and channel members got that early access, so they got to see that firsthand today, if they want to. It'll drop Monday, as a premiere. And then next week, I'm going to be recording with Steppo for chatting with the comic community, so that'll be fun. I got to get Biggie on there, and I got to get a few other people on there as well.
Nice.
And then, this Monday, chatting with the comic community, Dr. Von Hoot will drop at 4:30 p.m. Eastern. Later on that night, I'll be over on Between the Lines with Geek Out with Roscoe. It'll be over on his channel. And Real Rude is our guest. The theme is people in the community. Then Wednesday night is my full open panel, full discussion. I'll have all of the discussions or the topics that we'll have posted Tuesday night on Instagram and my community page. So if you want to join, hit me up and I'll send you a link. After we're done with the topics, it turns into a hangout stream. So everybody's welcome.
Very cool. Yeah, man. Just noticing what people are doing. I know you're doing extra stuff, so that's cool.
You want to hear something that's gonna blow your fucking mind?
Yeah, man. Let me hear it.
I'm actually making an appearance on fucking S. Vaughn's channel.
You're gonna make what?
You muffled.
An appearance on S. Vaughn's channel.
You're gonna make an appearance on Vogg's channel?
S. Vaughn.
Scotty
Vaughn's
Vaughn's channel.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I was on Vaughn's. It's he does a good interview, so it's all right. You should be all right.
Mm-hmm.
Does he?
Yeah.
He does. Why wouldn't he?
I don't know. I'm asking.
Okay.
He's got a different approach. I'll tell you this much. I kind of coined him the Theo Vaughn of the comic community, the way he talks.
Okay.
Because he's got a very similar interviewing process where he says something like something weird, and then he just sits there and lets you elaborate on it. And I'm like
well, I made
what?
sure to I made sure when I went on to talk about drugs because I've seen other people do it, and it's called addicts. So I was like, yeah, I'm from a place where there are addicts, and I know a lot, and I talked about it. So I appreciate Vaughn because people die from fucking drugs.
Yeah. I'll tell you this much: I gave him a lot of shit throughout time, Vaughn. But I will say this much, and I'll give him credit. He, out of all those new jacks, all those newbies that showed up in the past year, I think he has the most valuable content that he provides.
He's good. He's good. I like Vaughn. He's a good dude.
I feel that he provides something of more value than a lot of these other newbies.
I nicknamed Scott the Chattanooga Ghost. All right, good enough.
I think TM is really good. I like Spidey. I like everybody on panel. K-pop's 5-star general.
Yeah, man.
Well, I wouldn't consider myself a new like those guys though.
No, nobody on here is a newbie.
I'm a newbie. I'm pretty new.
Chris is fun.
You've been around.
Yeah, but
I
don't make videos.
I can't really consider somebody that's been around but hasn't made content a newbie. Like that's like saying K-pop's a newbie. She's not.
Fair enough.
K-pop is spread as a daisy.
Yeah.
So you're not saying like newbie as content creators, just newbies in this community.
People that just like
just newbies compared to me. Everybody's a newbie compared to me.
They showed up out of nowhere on the scene like a year ago. You know what I'm saying?
Biggie's been around for a hot minute.
I'll give you an example of that group. You got Durs, Scotty Vaughn, Comics by the Bay, which I love. You know, I hold him to the highest.
Too much wiener talk with that guy. It's all about wieners and shit.
I blame
you got the COVID boomers, and now you got the shorts boomers that are getting all their subs from shorts.
Yeah.
So that's what all the new guys are. They're all shorts boomers.
Yeah.
Got in that group.
Well,
who else is in that group?
I've been holding steady at 5, 28, 27, 26, 27, 28, 27, 26 for a couple weeks now.
Got 2 or 3 fence guys.
I
Nice.
finally broke the 530s, and now I'm stuck in that like right in between those 530s.
Yeah, I know the one. I know the feeling.
I've been in mid 1000s hell because every time I say something, I lose like 100 fucking subscribers. So
yeah, Dragon's been in it like just as long as like around as long as I have been. I remember Dragon at the beginning too.
Yeah,
I miss giving Drac and Ozzy shit.
And here's the thing, like we've seen, like I know 3 years or 4 years is not a long time being in this community, but we still seen people come and people go, and some people stayed, some people didn't.
You are not, Callie. Get out of
well, you did hear me predict this last year that we're going to lose a lot of people from a lot of channels over the next 12 months, right?
Why is that?
Why? Because they got tired, man. A lot of like, especially people that came in during the COVID babies, they came in and they see that there's not a lot like happening with them. They give up.
Well,
It does happen.
I mean,
it does happen.
The toughest thing is keeping it. Like I was pretty consistent for a long time, and then my daughter, when she was a baby, she got sick, and she I just took me out of it, and then after she was in the hospital for about 6 months.
But doesn't this start? If you're not doing it for fun, like you're gonna feel a lot of burnout. If you're not doing it because you like it, then you're gonna feel that burnout.
Well, that's on the break is what took me out of my routine. I was just like,
even if you enjoy what you're doing it too much, you're gonna get burnt out. Like I stopped. I streamed
100%.
on Twitch. I've been streaming for 15 years. There was a point of time where I got so tired of streaming that I stopped streaming for 6 years.
Yeah, I believe that.
At all.
Well, that's why I gave myself a little bit of a break for a few weeks because I couldn't fucking I was like enough.
I'm tired.
Like I don't mind making videos. Like I don't mind doing it. I like doing it, but it's just like just now, like I said, like after her being sick and everything like that, it was like it wasn't easy just to sit down and make videos anymore. It's like because I at the time she was a baby, and and it's just like we get all these other things going on. So it's like I make videos when I feel like it. So that's just what I do. That's why I where some people be like, oh, you've been around this long and you only have you're just over 400 subscribers. Like yeah.
Well, sometimes when you're doing certain videos and that, You
because
feel
it's just,
empty when you want to do a video that you want to do, and you don't know what you want to do. You're so tired, and you can't think of what you want to do, and then you do feel that burnout. But I can tell you one thing that really brought me back was it took a lot of time to do and stuff, and a lot of effort, but the accomplishment and the love of talking about what I was talking about really brought me back was the top 10 TV shows of 2023. I really enjoyed doing that.
Brought you back, but hey,
Bullshit. What brought you back is the fact that you got monetized.
No. It was that video. I really did enjoy doing that because like I wanted to do it. It was a goal. I was just like, okay, I have to do this. I put that goal in step. I was like, I have to do this before because like I already announced that I was taking a break. And then I was just like, I have to put this out and I have to do a comics one. And I was going to do a movies one, but then I was like, no, that's too much to do right away. I'll just do this one.
Liar. You are
No. I am not lying. I will tell you the freaking truth. Like the hitting 1K, it did help.
Nobody's
But
gonna hate you for
making that video inspired me to be like, okay, I'll do something else like that next year and go talk about that. Another one, I'm going to be doing a review on Has Been Hotel once it's done because like I want to talk about that show because I love that show so freaking much.
Dude,
looks like I picked the wrong week to quit amphetamines.
Dude, do you understand that nobody's gonna hate you for saying the truth?
No, I'm not. Like I'm telling you the truth. That does play a factor. But you can't dismiss the fact that I felt good about making that video. You're saying I don't feel good about making that video now, which I do.
No, you're diverting from the truth of why you stayed on YouTube.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying that the 1K did play a factor.
Oh, it played a big factor.
But I really enjoyed making that video, and that was like the one thing I did for a long time. Like I love Between the Lines and that, but it was just I was just doing that, and I was just like, okay, I need to do something original. I need to do something to make me happy, a video. And I kept running into jams about being like, what am I going to do? Am I going to do reviews? Am I going to review this trade and that? I just kept wrapping my head around what should I do? And then it just burnt me out just trying to think of something to do besides Between the Lines. And then doing that really pushed me. Also, I lost all confidence in myself for a while. And then doing that really boosted my confidence a little bit.
Yeah.
Really? Crazy, huh? I want to see you. You want to see me. Anyway, what matters is we're here.
Why did you lose confidence in it? So you talked yourself out of the fucking confidence. That's basically what you did.
Yeah, most likely. And then just doing what I should do, it pushed me out of that. Like I was stuck in my own head, right? And then doing that pushed me a little bit outside of that again. So it's something I had to get through, but yes, 1K was the reason I stayed. I didn't take a break.
Actually,
and it made me a little happy. It made me a little happy when I hit it.
Susie,
not gonna lie.
I owe you something because you gave me a super chat on one of my old videos today, so thank you.
Okay, you had a balance of 93 cents.
All right.
And at an average of 2.25% interest over a period of 1,000 years, that comes to $4.3 billion.
I want my $2.
I wish I could play that video. I might be able to cut it up. I actually took it off so I don't even get tempted to play it because
don't do it.
I love playing it. It's so fun.
Dude, I love it.
Me too.
Thank you, Callie.
But I don't want YouTube to be mad at me.
Blame Callie.
I love it. I'll try and cut it up better so they don't fuck with me too much. Maybe I'll just take John Cusack out of it.
No, you got to have the horrified John Cusack running from that crazy kid.
It's probably not even
What
Cusack,
movie
it's
is
probably
that?
the $2 kid.
Oh,
Better off dead.
Still looking for $2.
Yeah, that's
So-
still looking for his $2.
So,
What movie is that?
I forgot to ask everybody, what's everybody's thoughts on Roadhouse 2?
Whatever.
My thoughts is,
Oh, dude.
we didn't need that.
Yeah.
My girlfriend My girlfriend made it a point to say, I am very disappointed in Roadhouse 2. She was really fucking mad.
Yeah, because it looks like it's.
Did it actually come out yet?
No. The trailer came out
yesterday for it. Actually,
It's Jake Gyllenhaal, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. She made sure to. I knew it was Jake Gyllenhaal.
The guy that you just can't fight, but apparently he can act like he can. And then you've got Conor McGregor that just can't act for fucking shit. It's gonna be garbage.
Oh wow! I didn't know Connor was in it.
Yeah, he's the big baddie.
Wasn't there already a Roadhouse 2?
No,
no.
This is it.
Wasn't there like a sequel to Roadhouse?
I think there was. This I think this is a remake, not a
Yeah, I think so.
It's a remake.
So this is a remake of Roadhouse 2?
No,
this is Roadhouse.
1.
Sorry, I should have said Roadhouse. And it was going to be a movie. It was going to be in theaters, but then what was it? Prime came around and bought it out and took the production and is just going to release it on Prime Video. No.
Was it going to be Ronda Rousey? She's a terrible actress.
We don't need that in the box office.
Yeah, she was really like stiff when because she was the voice of Sonya Blade in the last Mortal Kombat, not the one that just came out, but the one before that. And she was very, very stiff when she was just like just delivering like voiceover lines. I never saw the Fast and Furious.
Not easy if you don't you gotta acting is not something you can just do unless you're
unless you're talented.
Yeah, you have to really know what you're doing when you're acting, man. Like I know people are like, I can go act, I can just be an actor. No, you can't.
Yeah, no, I mean you can be.
Who is that?
Straight to video Roadhouse 2 was.
Okay, hold on. Let me see that for a second.
Who is that woman that she was part of Star Wars, Spider Mandalorian, then she got fired?
Looks like a porno.
It does.
It does look like a porno.
It's like a bad 70s porno. What's going on there? All right. Interesting.
I knew that existed.
That was Gina Carano.
I'll probably enjoy it.
Man, she can act. I like her. It's sad that she got canceled.
I mean,
I don't know if
it depends on what your definition of sad is. Just because, like, she was given enough chances to stop saying stupid shit, and she didn't.
Patrick Swayze was great in Roadhouse. So was Sam, that old dude.
Sam Elliott.
Sam Elliott.
I love Sam Elliott.
He's still alive. That man is still alive. I'm surprised because he looked older back then, but he wasn't old.
Dude,
he's
a piece of fucking steak.
He's gotta be at least 80.
Well, Sam
has looked the same for 40 years.
Almost got to meet Sam Elliott when they filmed Ghost Rider here in Melbourne.
Just like Steve Martin, man. I always thought he was really old all the time because he always had gray hair.
You do it. Call it.
My area. Well,
no.
Whoa.
I think I had to do it. I'm not even joking.
Anal Augies.
What?
Is it just me? Am I the only one that reads it? Anal?
I think he's trying to say analogies.
Oh, I thought it was anal orgies. Okay, sorry. sorry.
That is what he put.
Analogies. Let's see. We got Brian LCS.
I'll tell you, we didn't need that. We didn't need another Roadhouse.
I don't think so, but I'm gonna see it because I like the first Road. Again, I see all these movies, even though I say they look like.
Well, you know what's. I don't know if you guys I don't know if you guys are big fans of that movie 3 O'clock High, but they very subtly remade it into that movie Fist Fight with what's it called? What's his name? Ice Cube, Charlie Day. Like it's the exact same plot of
yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right. You're
3 O'clock High, and they're just like, and I was just like how is no one? You're right.
You're right.
I was like, how is no one saying that? He didn't show people his face.
CJ, what are you drawing? Bobby Otto wants to know.
I'm not
Can
saying.
I see your drawing?
Well, now a child has to. You better show it.
All right, I'll show.
Oh, it's Jonah Hex.
You're good,
Yeah, he is pretty good, eh?
but that's scary. Draw me.
Kind of scary, huh?
Yeah, CJ's scary.
Draw me.
No,
I'm drawing our friend Spidey over here.
Of course, DJ is scaring the kids.
That looks too good to be me.
Unbelievable.
See, Queen has a camera.
Very
See,
good drawing. I like that scene. It looks good.
she's eating something.
I think with Roadhouse, it's just proving that Hollywood, what I've been saying for the last several years, they've run out of ideas.
Make her big.
They just want to remake everything because they've run out of ideas.
I don't know if they necessarily run out of ideas. It's just that there's money to be made and remakes. I think even if they flop, they still make money off of that crap.
Yeah.
No, you know what it is? These companies have the IP for certain movies and stuff like that. And a lot of times they need to remake the movie in order to keep the copyright in place.
Because I ate it. Time to eat.
That's how we got the terrible Fantastic Four movie.
The Roger Corman one.
Real Rude says that is fucking sick, CJ.
I think they're also sort of looking at it going, okay, it's been about, 20 years, 30 years. The people that are now older that maybe have watched that, in their as a kid or in their teens or whatever like that, maybe the nostalgia might bring them back to the cinema to watch a remake of it.
100%.
They're banking on that as well.
Yeah, but do you really need a remake? Okay, they did the same thing with the nostalgia for Top Gun, but they didn't remake the fucking movie. They just made a sequel to it.
No, they remade the movie.
Sort of principle, though.
That was a remake.
Yeah,
It just happened that Tom Cruise played the old guy in that one. Even like it was a.
They didn't just reboot it, but that's what I mean when they say that. That's what I mean when I was saying that. Like they see it as there's money to be made, whether it's a remake, whether it's a sequel, like a long way. Like they keep talking about was it the Goonies? Gonna make a Goonies sequel. It's like how? I was like, they can't. It has to be their kids. It can't be them. They're all grown men and almost 60 years old.
But I would welcome a Goonies movie if it was good. Again, I want them to make more stuff that I like.
Yeah.
I would love it.
It's politically correct for them to make another Goonies right now.
I just don't think they're going to make it well. That's all. I think they're going to fuck.
Yeah.
It.
And
are you really going to have a little fat kid to do the chunk shuffle?
It won't be the same.
Truffle shuffle.
Yeah, it won't be the same because you're not allowed to make fucked up jokes anymore. You're not allowed to do innuendos. Everybody is.
I honestly think that like part of the thing with the Goonies was that it was like an ill sleeper hit. Like, I don't think people expected it to be as big. I mean, even though Spielberg was attached to it, I don't think they expected it to be as big of a movie and it have as. I mean, it's just like it was the perfect movie for a bunch of little kids.
No, there was a lot of money behind that movie, man.
They're making
baseballs. Yeah, Cindy Lauper attached to it. Steven Spielberg.
Bleecker, man.
Yeah,
you say that they won't do that, but you should see what they got away with in the Ted series, man. I'm surprised they got away with half the shit they said in that show.
Okay.
Yeah, but that's different though. I mean, you know what's actually a good barometer of that is Cobra Kai is very different from the original Karate Kid, but they did try to tie in a lot of stuff.
They captured the feeling of Karate Kid though.
Yeah, don't think that Cobra Kai didn't even start off in Netflix. It started off on YouTube as a YouTube.
Yeah, YouTube Red.
I watched it. I watched
it did capture the feeling of that's what. And this is the thing. Most of these remakes or whatever the fuck they're calling them, they're not capturing the same spirit that they had in the originals. And
like
when you do that, that's the winner for me. If you capture that same spirit, you can change it. Just capture what it was about. That's all.
Was it this summer? I think that they made a new House Party movie, and I was like, this is not the same House Party movie. This is not some kid that sneaks out to a party, gets grounded by his dad, and this just has this crazy night. Like, no, it's just like, oh, we're house sitting, and we just so happen to be in LeBron's house, and now we're gonna throw a big party at LeBron's house because he has everything. I was like, that's not what that movie was about. No, it's a very different movie.
There's movies that are meant that work really well to be remade, and they should be remade. And there's other movies that why? Really, why do we need that? It was perfect for the time, and it actually works well replayed after years. You know what I'm saying?
They don't make movies like that. I don't understand why they're even making it. To me, I don't know.
Think about it like this: do you need a Home Alone remake?
No.
Do you really need one?
No.
You could watch that original Home Alone movie today and still laugh your ass off.
But they'll make a remake because that movie made fucking gazillion.
Yeah, it's called Home Alone 3 and 4 and 5 and whatever they did. But at least they didn't remake the original. They left it alone.
The next one will be called Home Alone. It'll be great.
Yeah, I have no problem making. I have no problem making a bunch of sequels. If you want to make different sequels and cast different people, go right ahead. Like you want to keep it going with a whole different family, that's not a problem. It's
Wasn't
just
the
like with the
Mulan
original.
live? Wasn't Mulan live action? Didn't it? Wasn't it horrible? I heard it was awful. I like the original
It
Mulan.
did get bad reception.
Yeah, I heard. I
didn't
like
see-
Mulan. Mulan was great, but the
didn't
live
see that.
action I thought was. I heard it was really.
They should remake Fast and the Furious. They've done that 10 times already.
Yeah,
Exactly.
they should remake Fast and the Furious. Well, like, what are they on?
That's
Fast
the
and the
funniest
Furious
thing in the
50.
world.
They're gonna have
When
to
they-
shoot around the sun next time in Fast and the Furious and go back.
I know. Well, they went to outer space in one of them. Did you see
But
that?
I
They
know,
went
but
out.
now they have to.
You know
go
what I
back-
want?
Are you serious?
Yes,
I want.
Yeah.
It's
Ludacris
so-
I want a
Tyrese
fucking.
are-
Oh, sorry. I want a Silver Surfer 1, Silver Surfer 4 reprint. These motherfuckers piss me off not giving me that.
Why didn't they give you that?
They haven't
think they're
reprinted
the
Silver
true
Surfer 1 yet?
They never made one for either one of those. They're bastards because they know people will buy it, and they're fucking. I don't know why they won't do it. Besides,
Really?
they're bastards.
That's shocking. Out of all the freaking, well, you do have.
They're like the two best.
You do have
I think
masterpieces
there's a
that they
True Believers
reprinted.
of it somewhere. Of Silver Surfer 4, I think has a True Believers. I don't know about 1.
No,
You do have the
no, they
masterpiece
don't.
ones that they were
I
the
think they
reprint.
There's no fucking True Believer. Go ahead, look it up, bro. I got all the goddamn True Believers. I had never seen anybody sell that.
Yeah, but all the Silver Surfers were reprinted as the masterpieces, the Marvel masterpieces.
So what? Yeah, I know. Make a real fucking facsimile. Since they've done 10 fucking GSXs, 4 different AF-15s. Give us a fucking Surfer 1. Surfer. Is it because Buscema won't let them? Like, what is going on? I don't know what's going on.
Maybe they're
Buscema's
waiting
dead.
for the debut. Maybe they're just waiting for the debut of the Surfer in the movies.
They should,
Bullshit.
they should remake Fast and Furious with little people. I would watch the shit out of that. I'm not gonna lie, Rude. I would pay money to see that.
Moderately quick.
Flower,
That's what they-
flower. Hold on.
Slightly
Furious
angry.
midgets? I would love to watch Furious Midgets. Like, just fucking
They'll rename
fly
it
over.
moderately quick. I like that, Biggie. That was very good.
Yeah, there's a new Little People Big World. It's called Little Brawlers. I'm a big fan of midget entertainment, by the way. So it's a little wrestling circuit in Chattanooga, or not Chattanooga, but where is it in Tennessee? Gatlinburg.
I don't know. I think it's definitely would be hilarious. I don't know. The race.
I
Would,
guess not. I guess yeah. The only one they have is the Fantasy Masterpiece. I guess.
Who that?
Yeah, no, I told you, bro. You should just believe me, Chris. Just believe me, bro.
I thought they did. I mean, they've done a lot of other stuff.
Fantasy masterpiece don't count, Bobby. I like
Yeah.
fantasy. I have a bunch of fantasy masterpieces. They're great.
They don't have. They don't have one for. So actually, I don't think they've done any for the. They haven't done. Those are all basically they're just reprints of the.
They're all coming out.
That
baby.
race will come up with shit.
They've done all the what have they done? On
That's what I don't decide with Journey on that one. I bet you they're waiting for it to like they'll do it once they have a MCU appearance of the Silver Surfer.
Yeah, I think that's what's gonna happen.
It's coming. They're gonna do all.
It'd be
the,
pretty rad.
Plus all the money. They're gonna put them all.
Norrin Rad.
They don't have.
You know,
any ideas
you know
either.
that's a cover that I wouldn't mind getting in a foil. Like if they actually make that.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Cover, but
They would.
instead of the background being foil, I want the freaking Silver Surfer to be foil on that cover. That'd be cool.
People are going. It might be one of the biggest selling. Like I'm a Kirby fan, no shit. But that Buscema fucking Surfer 1 and Surfer 4 might be one of the biggest selling reprints, bro. If they would just fucking do it.
That's a foil I'll actually buy.
Go original or go home.
I don't think they've reprinted any square bound books, Callie. I don't think so. No.
They did giant.
No, they have. No, they
Oh,
just
yeah,
did one. They did the giant size Fantastic Four. They did Amazing Annual one.
X-Men.
Or not? Yeah, there's a few.
Interesting.
They don't print them in giant size form where they're
Are they-
bound.
Okay, so
No,
they're
they
not-
put a fucking square bound on them, Journey.
do they?
Well, no, the
Yeah,
giant
I'm
size
pretty sure.
square bound. Was it? No, they printed out.
I think the fucking annual one might be. I'll have to look at it.
The
Yeah,
GSX
like
one
this.
reprints is in the shitty Marvel style today form. It's not in
Yeah,
square bound.
with the staple.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's probably right. But I do think they do it.
Interesting. Yeah, that I don't know. That's cool.
I want them to make a reprint with the newsprint and the whole nine. I want it to look exactly like it looked like when it was.
They
freaking
do. The facsimiles are made well, bro. Like they're
No, but they're not.
legit.
They're not with the old style paper and all that
I
stuff.
think they're pretty close.
They're
Yeah, it's
glossy.
close enough.
They're pretty close. We've done. I think you've done a. Who was it? Was it you, Biggie, that showed a facsimile and a real cover, and how like the colors are a little different, things like that.
Yeah. Well, the GSX, the difference between the facsimile and the real one is a real GSX actually has the page number on the bottom. The facsimiles don't.
Yeah.
So I did point that out.
Like I really want to go buy one of these like complete like replicas that these guys make that like are supposed to be like exact replicas.
Give me one.
I want to buy one just to be able to like compare to the original how it looks.
Give me a
and
second.
the paper and all that.
I got you.
All right, Blake, bro.
We got the birthday boy in the house. How you doing, Houdat?
Happy
What's
birthday.
up? How's everybody doing? Thank you very much.
I thought you were
I'll tell you one thing. I am worn out from playing Top Golf. I am tired. My body hurts. Golf would have not been my sport.
It is tough.
But I did win. I did win out of all my family. I didn't get the top score.
All right.
So I was the top.
18?
Huh?
Did you do a full 18?
It was like 20 balls they let you hit or something like that.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant
Yeah.
so basically like driving range type thing.
Yeah. I think I scored like a 68 or something like that. One away from 69. Ain't that something?
So, Journey, I have seen, not with my eyes, but I've seen it on Facebook, a exact replica copy of 181. Like it was exact, like it was down to the paper. It was.
I want to grab something and like literally have it in my hands and compare it to the actual original book and see how fucking close it is. Like,
you know what that would be good for Journey? They have the counterfeit TMNTs. So they make counterfeit TMNT ones.
Yeah.
And I think they have issue 2 as well.
They make
issue 2 is a rampant one. Yeah, you're right, bro.
Those counterfeits are super expensive, but those are like literally to the T. Like they have to like sometimes they have to ex Kevin Eastman, and that's how they come up counterfeit. But yeah,
do they have the plates? Like how the fuck? Like it's amazing that they could do they have the fucking goddamn? Are they running it on an old Schreiber? All right, get this fucking thing moving.
Well, I know when they originally started getting those graded. This is the story behind those. When they started getting, I think Kevin Eastman had to confirm if they were real or not. Once he gave them all the intel of doing it, now CGC can tell you if it's a real TMNT 1 or 2. Gobbledygook, same thing. But they do have counterfeits all day, and they couldn't tell. CGC couldn't tell. Only person that knew was like Kevin Eastman, Peter Leard, Steve Levine. I think there was a few others who were like in that run. So.
The reason I ask is, let's say I get myself a Fantastic Four #1, a replica. Okay. I take them. Obviously, they're gonna question if they see it pristine and I'm sending it in to CGC or something. But let's say I get a copy of that, and it's everything, the texture, all the paper, everything is exactly the same. And I take it, I fucking smoke on it. I wipe my ass with it. I do all kind. No, I'm not joking right now. I do all kinds of fucked up shit to make it look like it's been fucking through the grind. What makes them think that it's not an original at that point? Those things scare me. These replica fucking books really scare me when I look at them because I'm like,
I've seen Comic Tom do a video with the 181. He like did his normal top 10 breakdown, and then at the end of it, he was like, "Oh yeah, by the way, guys, there's fake 181s out there." And I was just like, "What?"
Oh yeah, there's a lot of those. Even though 181 shouldn't need any fakes because there's a lot of 181s on the market.
Yeah, I know the paper would be different. You probably can feel the paper, but
like think about it. Like a good book like that would be New Mutants from '98. that's a relatively newer book compared to like a lot of the other books.
Well, the inside paper is different from current paper they use.
Well, that's why I
So-
want to get an original one to look at. Like, I want to see the replica, like what kind of paper they're using, and like, is it exactly the same? Like, what
Well,
are
I
these
could tell you. I know. I can just tell you from my experience for turtles because I have original one, and I've gotten all my stuff graded. It's up to issue 1, but I had an issue 3 third print. But I got the replicas, not the replicas, but the reprints. I've had a few of those before I sit a couple off graded. The paper on the inside is totally different. Totally
And the thing is, they sell them for like $100.
Yeah, they're totally different, but
So I
they
don't know if
sell
I
well.
want to spend $100 to experiment on something. You know?
I wouldn't because I know from my TMNT experience the paper is totally different. So you would tell immediately and you'd be like, oh yeah, even if I didn't crap it, made it, like did what you said, make it all dirtied up and crap it up, it's still the paper would feel different.
That's what I mean.
compared to
Yeah.
the original.
I
So-
want to see if that's something that like we should worry about more than anything else, man. Because like,
Well,
this
now
guy-
if they were able to use the same exact paper, then yeah, you know what I mean.
well, think about it. It's not tough to print on newsprint. There's still printers doing that.
Yeah.
The only thing that you
I-
see the difference is the page quality as far as the color and that kind of thing. If you print something on newsprint today, obviously it's going to look like it's like fresh off the print compared to like something that even if something's a 9.8 that's really from the 60s, the page color is gonna be different. It's gonna gray up a little bit.
Well, I know. I have a Vampirella that reprint they just did. I forgot what he did it for. I think it did it for New York Comic Con or whatever. I have that reprint. I don't have an original Vampirella, but I had issue 3 original, and it was, I'm assuming the paper was similar to issue 3 and issue 1, and you could tell that was like that. It felt like a new Marvel paper in a reprint.
Well,
So
that's how they're making the facsimiles. They're like basically using the glossy paper inside instead of like the old newsprint.
mhm. Yeah, that's how it was like that glossy paper and a Vampirella that I have. I actually still have it raw. So
But as far as fraud's concerned, that's the one thing that I've always been like looking at, and I get nervous. Like I really get nervous. Like, are there actually replicas in cases right now that went through without knowing if they're original or not?
now they're able to switch it out.
What happened to TM?
No. What if they pass through the eyes?
Well, I was gonna say if they were able to, because if people can crack the cases, what says you can't figure out the inner well? You know what I mean? So what if they switched out like the replica? Because that facsimile replica, the Vampirella, is exactly the same. The only thing's different is on the back of it. It says like Elite Comics 11 and something else. And Shattered. Yeah, I think. Yeah. So
that in itself is the thing that gives you the indicator. But
Yeah.
like the stuff that you see on eBay, they say that they use the same exact paper and shit like that. I'm like,
I've heard that, and the 181 is the one that I see most often.
that's why I'm so tempted to actually pick one up just to sit there and like do a true comparison. But it's got to be a book that I have the original of it that's not slab, just to be able to like really compare page by page everything.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll do that. You know?
Well, you probably could do it with you don't have to do it like with a 181. You probably could find one of those replicas that are not a 181. You know what I mean?
Well, I don't have a 181, and even if I did have the 181, it would probably be slabbed at this point. So I call it. I need to have something that I have raw that I literally could like sit there and do a video where I'm opening the page one at a time and actually comparing the texture and all that stuff and the colors and see how close it really is.
But then you gotta. The bad thing with that is before they don't open CDC when they grade stuff. They don't open the books. Let's be honest. They don't open the books. Not all the time. I know people who have sent stuff in, and they're like, they got to send the book in. It was detached in the centerfold, and it gets sent back. They send it to CDC, and they don't even notate that. They don't take off for it. So yeah, So they don't open the book all the way too. That can be a big issue.
Well, they find if there's a freaking coupon cut. I'll tell you that much half the time.
Well, that's the one. That's the people who open the book.
Yeah, I wish they didn't look at them so I could send all my freaking coupon cut comics to.
Yeah, because I know people were like it's just like they don't open the books up like talking about, and it's mainly for older books. Like they just quickly count the pages and grade it. They don't even like open it all the way to the centerfold stuff.
I think it depends on the mood that you catch the fucking grader in that day.
I think so. Well, I think that has a lot to do with it.
They got their period that day. You're fucked.
Do you think AI will be able to grade?
To some extent, comic books is a hard thing to do.
They would be able to do like maybe cover and back cover, but it would still take a human to open up the pages for all other stuff. So
I wouldn't be shocked if they ever get like a color index where it actually like they could shoot a freaking laser or a thing on the pages just to qualify what the page color quality is. I could see that happening. The covers,
yeah, because that's all about human eyes. Because somebody's eyes could be terrible and they give you white pages and the freaking book's brown.
Well, I don't know if you noticed. Did you notice in the news, like a lot of stuff got buried in the news as far as what CGC was doing with all the scandals that are happening? One of the things that they did to say is that they're scanning everything now. Everything that's coming in, they're scanning. They're not doing that as like, oh, look, we're scanning for quality control, or they're doing something really nice for the community. They're not doing that for that reason. They're doing that because they're building up a library of images of comics.
Yeah,
or when they do actually start using AI.
Well, you know what else too? They've been scanning for like over a year now. Because you remember that used to be a paid for service, and I want to say over a year when I started getting back grading again. Which was maybe a couple of years ago. I was trying getting some graded, sending a whole bunch of stuff, and I started getting everything. They started scanning everything, and I was like, man, I didn't pay for that. You know what I mean? And now they, like you said, they've been doing that. So it makes me think, how long ago did they really know about this slab incident? You know what I mean? Or were they scanning? Were they scanning to make an inventory for AI?
They're changing their slabs, who that they're not. They haven't addressed the actual problem, really.
Because they don't want to pay the money like CBCS did to change their slab.
I think that's a big mistake. But hey, what do I know?
Is it?
You get a 9.9 though. You get a 9.9.
Doesn't it look kind of funny now that CBC, like now with all this shit falling on CGC, all of a sudden now after like 3-4 years, CBCS is finally starting to talk when they had such opportunities to do crazy shit like during like pandemic.
Well, they couldn't talk when they lost over 100 something books. So
yeah, exactly. And when somebody was sending in fraudulent signatures and documenting it.
Yeah, they had to fix those problems first.
Remember that?
The annual one don't have a square bound, so I don't know if any of them do.
It's probably old staples like the modern books, like how they do the oversized modern books.
I don't think GSX does. Annual one don't. That new FF probably don't. But they do make annual reprints, so I don't know.
It's hard to say if they'll ever do the I don't
square
think they
bound.
will. I don't think it's worth it for them to do square bound anymore.
They should, as much as they charge us for fucking $9.
Listen, what they're charging us for reprints is ridiculous. The reprints should actually be at a discount compared to what the modern prices are. They're fucking reprints.
Reprints should be $1, like they were doing at one point. Remember they were doing $1 reprints?
Like the True Believers you're talking about.
Yep.
Yeah, I think that's what they should do, and it'll get new people into the fucking hobby too.
You get people to be like they can get a certain book. What if they think they like this character? They go get the book that's for $1. They find out, oh, I don't like that character.
That's what got me started. I got a Walking Dead reprint, Walking Dead 1. I was like, oh yeah.
Image still does those Image firsts every so often. They'll do the reprints of those, it's smart. Like, why aren't you going to do it? First of all, you've already paid everybody that you're supposed to pay for to get the work done. So it's basically printing money at that point for companies to be able to do the reprints and at the same time make people still aware of these original books.
Yeah, because they're
You know
better
what
than
else?
the new ones.
You know what else? Image used to do. Image used to do previews and hot titles.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like Walking Dead was, and they had a preview of was Chew. I think Chew was a preview in Walking Dead, and then they had Invincible was a preview on something else.
I think Invincible was
Savage Dragon. Savage Dragon was Invincible. Maybe not preview, but cameo.
I'm sorry.
Wasn't there like a full preview of Invincible in one of the Walking Deads?
Invincible was a preview in like 2 or 3 different books. I never can remember all of them. It was a couple of different books. I think Big is right on the Savage. I think that was one of them, but I think they had like 2 others.
It's like
There's a couple
101 or something like that, 84, 87.
Well,
but it's just a cameo or ad or something.
Kirkman and what's his name, Larson, have like a good relationship, so that wouldn't shock me if his first previews were all in Larson's books.
Mm-hmm. That's why if you look at Invincible 1 on the label, it says full first appearance or whatever, because in the previews they actually cameoed. So. That's one book though. They promoted that book a lot and still didn't get a lot of orders when it came out.
Invincible.
It got like 15. Yeah, I think it got less than 15,000 orders
for Invincible.
People.
Yeah.
Is it that low of a print run? I thought it was a little bit more
Yeah.
than that.
I think it was. Last time I checked, I thought it was under 20. I could be wrong though, but I know it was small. You know what I mean?
You could definitely
took a long ass time for people to start liking it. There was kind of a fan base.
I remember the show. Like, what the fuck is this shit? Like, I hated the art on it. I was like, what the fuck? I don't like this.
Art wasn't bad.
No, I didn't like that first cover. Like when it first came out, I'm still not impressed by the first cover. Like that, compared to the Image stuff and the artwork that you were seeing at the time that it came out, it looked very, very generic.
Yeah, they had 10,800 ordered. Issue 1.
Wow. All right, folks. I think we should get the heck out of here. I think we've held up the people long enough.
Are you sure?
Can always hold them longer.
Sounds good.
Let them get on with their day. Let them get on.
So who won all the prizes? I didn't even know what happened. So what happened?
Comic Journey won the 3rd place prize.
I'm the champion.
Oh, congratulations! Congratulations.
Junkie won the 2nd place prize.
Oh, congrats!
Neighbor to the North won the 1st place prize.
Oh yeah.
Is that the name, or is that just you saying
that's his name? Yeah, that's his name.
Oh, okay. I was like
no, that's what we call him.
What's that?
No, that's just what we call him. He's the neighbor.
I'd call him N2.
N2.
Yeah.
What's everybody doing this week? Let's start with Mr. Hudak Comics down at the bottom.
This week, I think, I don't know what I'm doing. Honestly, I'm gonna be on Black Crown Comics tomorrow. Forgot about that.
Oh, nice. Cool.
So I'll be on Black Crown. I think they start at 9 Eastern. So I'll be on there talking some comics, talking some news, talking a lot of different stuff. Some price jumps on a few books that they showed me. So yeah, I'll be on that tomorrow.
Are you gonna be talking turtles?
I don't think they have any turtles thing on there, but if they talk about it, I can talk about it. There's nothing really to talk about turtle-wise besides a video game they're working on.
That's true.
But yeah, I'll be on that tomorrow. And next week, we have graphic content, I believe, Wednesday.
Okay.
So we'll do that. And if I have any unboxings, I'll do that. But those are the major things. And don't forget, I don't know if Bleak is doing church, but he got church tomorrow.
Yeah, we got church tomorrow. And am I not mistaken? Is we don't know quite yet, but just there may be a pop up on the horizon. We don't know. But there may
Oh
be.
yeah. Might have a pop up sale too next week. Yeah, might have a pop up sale.
All right. Keep me informed on the pop up, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right.
Thursday will be Thursday if we do it. Thursday.
Okay. Thursdays are usually pretty good. Comic Journey, you doing anything you think you might be streaming tonight, maybe?
Anything is possible.
Anything is possible.
Anything is possible. Maybe tonight. Maybe I won't. I don't know.
Okay.
I'm gonna be on the Vaughn thing I told you on Monday. Might as well fucking give him a plug for that. And I don't know, man. I'll be watching you fucking people. That's what I'll be doing.
Only Slabs. You're gonna be on Only Slabs.
I'll be. Oh yeah, I'm on Only Slabs next week. That's
You're
right.
gonna be on Only Slabs? Oh, I'm gonna look forward to that. Oh,
Yeah, I'm gonna be showing off. There you go, Biggie. You get to see me fucking show off books, so you want to fucking complain about me never showing you any fucking.
I'm looking forward to seeing your slab collection, Mr. Kern. Interesting.
Well, I don't think you're gonna be pleased by what I decide to show everybody.
No, you know I ain't. So you're not proving me wrong. You're just emphasizing I'm right, but that's fine.
Mr. Biggie Shack, you got shit going on this week? What's happening with you?
I'll be on church tomorrow, and I am still trying to sell my fucking books to get a 181. I do not have a membership or a super chat, but if anybody wants to send money to my PayPal, I can give you the info. I'm just kidding. Yeah, so I'm open to hopping on shows and probably gonna sell some shit on Instagram. I'm gonna keep plucking at it. That's,
Well,
and then Collector Club Friday. That's about it.
Plucking away at that 181. We got the Collector Club. Don't forget to watch that Friday.
Oh, Bleak, that reminds me. I forgot. Please promote my $99.99 membership per month.
Forgot.
Can you please do that? Can you please do that at church tomorrow? Tell everybody to go sub me up and send me $99.99 every month, and I'll give them nothing.
What he'll give you is less content. He'll give you. It's a great deal. It's a really good deal.
No shout outs.
No
I
shout
promise. I promise I will never shout you out.
He won't say hello.
You get timed out one time per stream.
You will never have to worry about me calling you out on anything.
CJ, you got to be careful with that because you know they got people in America love to be abused, so they actually might have people that take that up for you.
You know what's going to happen is that you can use the little Willy Wonka club. You get nothing. $99.99 a month.
Boston Chris, I assume that you're going to be on graphic content with Who Dat.
Yep.
And of course, you'll be at church tomorrow, I hope, as always.
Yeah, I'll be there.
All right.
And then if there's a pop-up, I will be there as well. You never know.
I like that. So Boston's got some shit going on. I think we got a new guest, though. It's Papa Willie. Add to the stage. There he is, Papa. We're getting off of here pretty soon. Papa Willie, I think he's got Hell on Wheels tonight. Is that a no? That's a no, Hell on Wheels. Okay. That might be a no for Hell on Wheels. But you can catch him lip syncing. I think his last video got over 2K likes. So
there you go.
Go check, or 2K views maybe. Go check that out. Papa does his lip syncing stuff, and he's on all our channels. He's welcome anytime.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
He's also challenged people to some of those videos.
Yeah. K-pop junkie, what are you up to? Are you doing a show tomorrow?
No, because Lions.
Oh, because Lions. Nice.
Yeah.
So
I moved my Sunday show to Friday, so I would be free on the night for Lions.
I heard you're ordering pizza, and
I
you're
will be
gonna
ordering
go
pizza.
Lions.
There will be booze. There will be pizza. There will be lots of yelling tomorrow. Before then, though, I'll be on the church. Yes.
I like that.
And then, yeah.
Have you? Now, you always have to prepare for the worst. So have you ordered tissue just in case?
Oh.
He said you always got to be prepared.
Listen.
I like that.
That will not be happening. That will not be happening. Okay.
I'm gonna say right now, you need to food poison Christian McCaffrey right now. Do not let him get going.
On it.
Nancy Kerrigan. You got a Nancy Kerrigan.
Nancy Kerrigan. Nice.
He's so annoying with that. Like, isn't he? Like you think they said they're like, oh, we got him contained.
Yeah,
All it takes is one big run, one big pass, and then he just takes over. It's just like
Hey.
unbelievable.
She wants to believe in the Cinderella story. Let her believe it, man. She can. You don't have to have gone through it a few times. You could just do it 1 year.
I like it.
I hope so.
Yes, church service will be going.
Him get to the AFC. I mean,
Yeah, that's what I'm watching.
Yeah, I'd
And
rather
then,
see them win it than the fucking Chiefs. I'll tell you that much.
And myself, I'll be doing church tomorrow,
Yeah.
and you can
And
catch
then-
me on, everybody else's shit that they invite me on. I go on Journeys, I'll go on Pops, I go on graphic content. I'm definitely on the Collector Club and K-Pop's Hangouts and Drawing Hangouts. So
Bleak is like the busiest man on YouTube now. You really are.
Oddly enough, I'm not on a lot every week. I usually just do my Sunday show, and every now and again I'll pop on someone else's show.
He works hard for the money. That's what you need to do. You need to make an intro like that. Bleak
Donna
works hard for the money.
Yeah, so that's pretty much it, and we'll let you guys get out of here. Let's do
Yeah, and then Rude's gonna be the guest on Between the Lines on Monday.
Oh shit! Fucking Real Rude's gonna be the guest. What's his theme?
Drawing the community members or something.
Drawing a community member.
Something like that.
That's a good thing. I say, you don't want me on that show. I'll massacre a drawing as somebody.
Well, perfect. It's the best time to piss CJ off. Draw him as something weird.
Draw CJ.
Don't draw me. I'm telling you, I'm warning you people. Don't fucking draw me.
It's the best time to piss him off.
That sounds like good times. Actually, I think we should.
You will force me to draw you.
I actually saw somebody draw you, and I couldn't believe it. Just gonna leave it like that.
Oh, you know what you could do?
Was it Worm?
Oh yeah, he showed. Yeah, Worm. He showed it to me. I was like, wow.
Yeah, you drew me like I just had a fucking stroke and I fucking.
But look, I told Worm he drew you like your face like really like you said had a stroke, but your hands were like, even though you had sharp nails, your hands were like manicured.
Fucking Worm.
This is what you should do: draw CJ's hands, and then draw what you think his face looks like.
Yeah, everybody just draw what
that.
you think CJ
Yeah.
looks like. I think that's a fantastic art show. All
I
right,
don't think
let's
my
get out of
face is
here.
any fucking secret.
We'll leave you with Freaky Louie.
Straight from Canada, bro. From uncharted regions of the YouTube-verse comes the legend. The legend of Bleaker, Reverend of the YouTube Church. A mighty member, subbed by good, feared by haters. As Bleaker's legend grew, peace settled across the YouTube stream. In Bleaker's Church, a YouTube alliance was formed. Together with the Hunt and Insomniacs, they maintained grails throughout the Collectorverse until a new, horrible collector threatened the community. Bleaker was needed once more. This is the shout-out of the Freaky Force for the comic community. Specially written by Freaky Louie to shout out Bleaker, Reverend of the YouTube Church.